eventually.
I heard you
Salutations.
making Windows noises on your stream.
Yeah. I was like, I hope it doesn't do the thing. And it
Oh
did the
shit!
thing.
Right, I gotta
Then it.
get on the stream.
What up, Steve?
What's up?
Hey man, I want to fucking try and message them. Maybe just
I don't know if Arden knows. He might not join.
I don't know. He always go fucking like AFK on Steam, so it's kind of hard to tell if he's just
Right.
forgetting.
He just sets
He's
himself
acting
to offline like all the time.
Yeah, no, he's always offline. Let me call him real quick.
There you
Let me do
go.
that.
Right, I've got
Okay.
his number too. Why am I like? Ugh.
I have everyone's number. How's my microphone sound? Also, tell
Well,
me
I
how it
have
sounds on
some-
stream, especially compared to you guys. I
Okay.
need to know if the mixing is good or if fire.
I do have his number. That's amazing.
Algarino. I'll just spam him.
He's clapping mad cheeks right now. Is what's going on.
Bruv.
Oof.
There is more potential for that.
Sounds good. I left to listen.
All right. So
Fog.
Jesus fucking Cantrix is fucking stupid.
Which
I
one is-
actually sound really loud on stream.
Cantrix?
Good. People can hear.
I don't want people to hear me. What?
Arden, what's up, dude?
I don't want them to hear me.
You
Did
are
you
fucking
know
alive.
that tonight is D&D? Yeesh. All right, man.
Did you forget?
Yeah, we're starting kind of now.
Kinda now.
15 minutes sounds good, mate.
Oh.
It's okay, mate. It's all good.
Uh,
It's just a game.
We're chilling.
All right, bon voyage. All right, coming.
Carl,
I should have texted.
did you
what's up?
know in 3.5 you can two-hand a one-handed weapon and get 1.5 times your strength modifier on the damage roll?
That's
One
funny.
hand it?
If you
No, if you
two-hand a
two-hand,
one-handed weapon.
like a short-handed
Oh.
or a short sword.
I think I
yeah,
knew
if
that.
you two-hand, yeah, I just learned that like after last session, so I'm excited to try it.
Be big fun.
Thought you didn't have much strength.
I got 16. Plus, I got enlarged person, so I can make it 20.
Very true.
Instant meta magic. What's this? Where is it? 7th level or higher Cantorix can apply a single meta magic feat she possesses to a spell without preparing it in that way beforehand, if she prepares spells, or increase its casting time if she does not prepare spells. Oh wow. Well, what's meta magic that increases casting time?
Extend spell.
Extend?
Well, for the as a trade-off, not as a benefit.
Like
Or does
shortens it?
No, like making the casting time from one action to one round or something.
Oh god.
Is there any that have that trade-off in order to
Not.
apply a different effect?
I don't actually know.
No?
Yeah.
You gotta find my PDF.
Yeah.
This is
3.5 characters. There it is. Nobody sent
apparently
me
when-
stuff they wanted in the bag of holding, by the way. I got...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna send that to you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I literally think sorcerers just when I normally do meta magic shit, they have to adjust their casting time. It sounds fucking god awful.
Do they really?
Maybe?
I mean,
I
do
don't
they
know.
have to cast the spell at a higher level still?
Yeah, they. Well, I know they
Oh,
have to do
God.
that.
Ew. So you get longer casting time and higher spell level consumption.
Maybe.
That's kind of gross. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it extends spells from whatever the duration is to one full round. Sudden magic feats. They're not quite as good, but they can only be used once per day. But oh well. they apply to spontaneous casters like sorcerers and bards. Or you could always trade your cute familiar for the metamagic specialist variant. I'll never do that.
Protect that thing with your life. That's what I'm doing. I have no idea where I'm gonna keep the fucker though.
Oh, but it involves int
Just stick it in a box with holes in it. It'll be fine.
pocket.
Do they have to eat? That's the question.
I mean, the objective is keeping them alive, I guess.
Ah, damn. All right, so our cart supplies. We have 30 days worth of provisions, right? We have 5 chests. Is it 5?
One for each of us.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
I've already put down the goal to arcane lock all of them and like arcane lock the doors to the storage.
Yeah. And then, are we getting 1 cart or 2?
2, I thought.
Is it 2?
Well, yeah, I mean, 1 for sleeping, 1 for storage.
Yeah, that's right. And Conan and myself are probably best cart drivers because I know I have animal handling, and it'd be kind of shocking if Conan didn't having a bear.
Right. I think he does.
It's been all luck this whole time.
Dude, he's just been. That bear's feral as shit. It just hangs out.
It's gonna wake up one day and it's just gonna vault, just like someone's face off or something.
Oh,
man.
God.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I'm tired.
I mean, with his crit rolls, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't have it, and he's just been lucky this whole time.
Right? Arden is walking crits and sending and receiving.
Yeah, like I'm waiting for something stupid to happen to him. Like he gets enough like crits and like just shit he should not get away with. I feel like.
All right, and Carl, my
Yes.
my spell fail rate. I have a 5% chance. Are we going highs or lows with that?
Up to you. Whatever you want to do.
I would rather it be lows. So if I roll
Okay.
a nat 1 on spell casting, then it fails.
Okay. Good to me.
Okay.
5% is not that bad.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
on a breastplate too. So like, which is normally I think 15. No, it's normally 25. So like,
Yeah, that's
You should-
pretty good.
Elijah, if you have the Twilight enchantment on that, you should have a 15.
it's mithril, so that's 15, and then
Yeah,
twilight, which makes it 5.
Mithril really helps out by
Oh, okay.
reducing the weight.
Yeah.
I got a fucking mithril stain plate or like a shirt, and that
Chain
thing
shirt?
has. Yeah, that thing has like a 10% spell failure, and I just fucking got Twilight on it. So
Yeah, so
I
you
just have fucking
no
armor.
Does mithril
great.
reduce the armor's weight class as well, or does it?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
So
It's
you technically
light
wearing
armor.
light armor. Yeah. So you're gonna
I can
or-
sleep in it.
probably not.
No, I don't. I don't think I
But
should.
you can apply your huge and gigantic dexterity bonus.
Oh yeah, my gigantic 1 dexterity bonus.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all
Actually get a dex bonus.
all got armor.
I gotta train my dexterity, but Krieger's a fat fuck, so it's not easy.
Okay, I'm about to send you this bullshit, so hold on.
All right. You got the weight on there for all the items as well.
I'm doing that as well.
Dope.
What shit were you carrying?
What is it?
How much shit were you carrying?
I'm just carrying random adventuring gear that I no longer need to use.
Sophia. God. Let's hope we can fit it all in the massive amount of stuff that Kariza's storing in there, like 140 pounds.
Oh yeah, so
Uh,
I'm definitely not just storing a bedroll and a fucking canteen. No.
He has 11 pounds in there. I actually have 69 pounds in there because I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Fighter, man. I got a lot of stuff that I carry.
What the fuck do you need to carry?
Well, okay, it's not that I'm carrying a lot, it's that I just came across a lot of shit that's really heavy, like a bastard sword and a heavy shield.
Oh, I know why you're keeping those.
What if I need them later? What if we run into a rust monster and my stuff gets melted as because Carl threatened me with a rust monster and it scares me now.
I don't think he's actually gonna throw it at us.
Dude,
You're
he's gonna-
fucking half or dragonborn or whatever it's fucking called. You have natural weapons, don't you?
No.
No.
Nope.
No. You
Oh,
use
wait,
fucking
wait,
spells?
wait. I already gave away the cloak of resistance to somebody, right?
You gave it to me.
Right. Okay, I gotta remove that from me.
Okay, no cloak of resistance.
Oh yeah, Carl.
Yeah, what's up?
I bought Cloak of Charisma. By the way, so I thought I'd let you know because I don't think I told you.
I sent you my new updated sheet with all my shit I bought.
Okay.
Or, well, for the most part.
I also bought Shift Weave so I could have 5 outfits at once.
Well, you can just buy outfits.
But I could buy Shift Weave and I'll never have to change clothes.
Don't they
Dirty.
still get dirty?
Sure, but we have prestidigitation.
I don't know. I got a fucking rod of spell sculpt so I could just fucking make a bunch of mini fireballs for some fucking reason.
Pretty good.
5, 2, oops, 7. Oh no, I see. Wait, those are the rations. Okay, scroll weighs nothing, and the liquor.
So how you doing? Oh, that are
Arden?
we good to go then?
Time for game.
Yeah, I believe if we're ready. You got your headphones and stuff set up, Arden?
He's getting there, I guess.
Wait till you.
Yeah.
Luke.
We have 91 pounds in the bag of holding.
That's not even a fifth.
I want rocks.
Hello? Working?
Yeah,
What's
I can
up?
hear you now. What's up,
Hey,
Arden?
there you are.
Alright, there we go. Sweet.
Arden, tell your bear to get in the bag of holding.
Alright, the
No.
bear gets to the back of the holding.
The bear
Okay,
is
close
probably
the bag of
500
holding.
pounds.
That's all that. Don't ignore it.
The
the
bear
part of your
needs
soul died.
oxygen.
Yeah, the part where you feel like part of your soul dying, that's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
I will get in the bag.
Okay.
Technically,
Oh.
turtles can get in the bag for an hour.
That's stupid.
That's a different edition, though. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
we're gonna be.
let's begin then. So, change. Really need to figure out a better way to do this.
There is a clear queue option.
Yeah, but then it would keep playing what's. I guess you can force skip it.
You can
Yeah.
yeah, it's like basically you just clear queue for skip. So it's like 2 things, but then you don't have to hear it leave and join.
Okay.
This thing I forgot to ask, by the way.
Sure.
I know Clayton's like a fucking elf. Does he want anything from this forest?
Oh, that's a good
For, like-
idea.
Like help as like repayment?
Well, we
some
can-
capacity?
Ask his flamboyant ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had a fucking month to do it.
That gay fucking elf man. Dude, Eli got home from work and he just handed me a horse magazine and I don't know what to do.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting.
Smart
Came in the
pack-
mail. It's your fucking horse magazine.
healthy horses, happy riders.
Yeah, why'd you order the horse subscription?
I didn't order the horse subscription. It's not. It's like the first fucking 30 pages aren't even about horses. It's like apparel. And horse
Yeah.
apparel. There's horse clothing in here.
Well, if you didn't want a fucking horse
They're trying to
fashion
get the
magazine, why the
rich
fuck did you
white
order it?
people that live in this area to spend way too much money on their horses.
This is a
Rich.
I mean, like, what if, like, I don't know. I made connections in my head, and now I don't want to say them.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Wait.
it's not that. It's like, oh, you're a knight, you're gonna get a horse, and you want to bedazzle your horse. He's giving you suggestions.
Oh, you should bedazzle a horse. That sounds fucking great.
I don't know if a horse would appreciate having a bedazzler stuck
What
to
is it
its
gonna do?
flesh.
Fucking stop you?
Yes, it's a horse.
You're a fucking dragon. And we'll handle that ass. Just fucking stick fucking bedazzled rules on
Alright.
it like hot glue.
Alright.
Great.
So,
Oh my god.
let's get down. So, last we left off in this campaign, you guys had finished the first arc of storytelling where you had received a dinner invitation by certain Lord and Lady Overstein. We're both members of the City Council of Golia, the town that you guys have been. And upon this invitation, you guys went, had a dinner party that
Yeah.
quickly
That's the word for it.
turned for the worst. They revealed themselves as vampires. You guys were dumped down into their undercroft, where you battled your way through vampire spawn and traps, undead golems, to find Sophia's parents trapped in glass containers by iron bars. Some type of ritual going on. The Overstein trying to do something to them. Big combat broke out, and you guys were able to free Father Sophia, but not Mother, left behind. The Oversteins, realizing the battle was not in their favor, blew up the house, burning it down, while narrowly escaping, Krieger having to leap out behind. He was trying to give you guys enough time to escape. You then made your way back to town, where you learned that you all had been accused of theft and arson by Lady and Lord Overstein. Them saying that you broke into their house, trying to steal some items. You escaped with some, but you were caught by them, and on your way out, you cast a fire to the mansion. You then spent the next 2 weeks, after gaining an ally from the Chapel of Hieronius, Cardinal Augustin. He paid for your bails and given 2 weeks before your trial to, if you could muster any type of evidence to help your case. In doing so, you understood there was some type of connection between Overstein Second Hand, which was a crime syndicate, located underneath the city in the sewers. So, spent much time seeing if you could find any leads to that. Eventually finding their leader, Bowden Steele, who captured Krieger and made a deal that you all were to steal a magic item that would nullify anti-magic field. With that, you decided, no, I don't think so, and instead made a fake and gave them that instead. Immediately after that, the Oversteins were hosting a carnival for the peoples of Jolia. This is something that you've heard that they do on the regular. And while there, Krieger noticed they were agitated by the sight of blood and took it upon himself to create more blood, to create more aggression, leading to the Oversteins attacking members in the crowd. Also of note, at the carnival, the Oversteins were talking about the amount of sewage, etc., that had been spewing out on the streets, and they needed the people of Jolia, Bastion Proper neighborhood, to come together and talk to their city council members, and that they had gotten a pledge from a certain member, certain family member, other council member. And at that point, they then revealed Sophia's mother, apparently still alive. When she walked up on stage, she saw the blood. She was also agitated. So when all three of them started attacking, Sophia's mother turned into some type of demonic fell thing
Entity.
and started ripping into different people, and also mostly Krieger. Oversteens eventually came to their senses, fleeing the scene, barely escaping from Philippe's big, chunky, divine rays of searing rays.
Yeah. Yeah.
And nonetheless, they did escape. Apparently fleeing to either their mansion first, or who knows, but by the time authorities were able to get to their manor in the city, they were long gone. Very large search was underway, and the only clues to their whereabouts being an extra journal left behind master bedroom, detailing that Sophia's mother was this demon vampire hybrid they had been working on, the ritual that they had done down in the basement of their countryside manor. Learning this and understanding that these two were members of the cult of Hextor, you all are in possession of the Book of Hextor, which you had found in Undercroft of the Oversteen, and come to the decision that you all should take said book to the establishment of which Sir Krieger originates from. Krieger, what's it called again?
The Order of Bahamut.
Correct. Order of Bahamut. Hopefully, they, with their connections to Wayfarers, group dedicated to keeping tabs on their combined efforts, hopefully be able to garner more information from the book and see where plot's going. In conjunction to that, you guys also found, in the book, in the journal, I should say, of Lord Oversteen, list of names have all been crossed out except for one. Name of Percival Tinglefoot. And next to his name, the word Sithindel Brow. Understanding this list, be connected to Truck Shepherd, as his name is one of those crossed out. We'll believe that this is pertaining to a section of a Warforged army that had been used Great War 1,000 years Cult of Hextor first popped up, and it was a great battle that destroyed them, their efforts, ultimately overthrow Greyhaven, summon the evil god Hextor. So currently, guys, taking a month to set up Sophia's old family home, orphanage, and in that month, you guys are gathering your things to head to Sithindel to see if you can find anything about this. We'll find this gnome, Percival, and that is where we start. Let me turn on my AC unit because I closed the door and now
That's hot.
it's hot.
It's warm.
All right. So, over the course of this month that you guys have been in Jolia, is there anything you guys would have thought about in the last week or so that you want to like tell me that you guys are doing, or do you want me to get into it?
See if we can do anything to like help her pay Kalanen's whatever debt we owed Kalanen, I suppose.
Do we owe him something? Am I crazy?
I mean, he gave us a bunch of free fucking anti-scry amulets and
That's true.
among other, and like gave us free shit in general.
We might,
And help us.
we might be in good interest to tell him, hey, in a month we're leaving. Is there anything you need from us before we go or when we go?
Well, we're going to Cithrandel is like an elvish city, isn't it? He might
Yeah, I mean that's
want
what I'm
us
saying.
to
We
run
just
an errand
ask
for
him.
him. Yeah.
He may not have anything to be done, but who knows?
Well,
Let's
it would
ask.
be polite to ask.
Yeah.
Let's ask Kalanen if he's got some huge errands for us to run.
Planen will tell you. Currently, his trade route, like well established, between Cithrandel and here. He doesn't feel he has anything in particular. If you find, he does say if you were to find, some elvish, it's this. The dish only made in Cithrandel. That is made from particular berries, kind of like a cobbler, but it's made only from berries procured
The
in
forest?
the Cithrandel forest, correct. But that's not
Okay.
a very big deal. Favorite childhood recipe. Doesn't get it very often. Says that
Do
would be
that.
most worth all the help that he's.
Damn,
But-
Kalanen's fucking rich. Jesus, he can just afford it. Okay, you know what? Not gonna say that to him, but
Yeah,
I
but-
feel like we could do that quite easily.
We can do that. We can do that.
I can get
Although
berries.
is Cobbler gonna stay good on the
That's something I
90-mile
specifically paid.
journey?
That's like I actually paid for was a fucking like what's it called? An everlasting icebox. I think it's called.
I don't know if that's a thing or not.
It is.
It is, yeah.
I
We looked
bought
it up.
Oh wow.
And we'll start doing alchemy.
You bought a refrigerator.
It's like 300.
Hey,
Only
Actually-
300 gold is fine.
Oh yeah, we could probably do that for.
So, all right. So over the course of your month in Jolia, Sophia, you are busy the month setting up your childhood home. When you first arrive, there's all the foliage, bushes, etc. Even though it's winter, I mean, like they're long dead. We're dead last
Yeah, it's
last
like-
spring.
Overgrown and brown and
Large lock bolts on all the doors, chains, notices from the banks that it's all been repossessed. As you're arriving, you do have a member of the bank who's opening it all up for you, taking off the different sheets off of the front. And you get underway. You are able to start furnishing and start redoing everything nice and be an elegant place that you feel children have a good space to be. You make one of the wings fully into a kind of dedicated library. Still acknowledges it, teaching them to read, etc.
yeah.
And you send out different job inquiries for
To work at the orphanage.
right people to take care of the kids, that type of thing. And you're looking through them, and there's a good decent amount of fair candidates, but one catches your eye of someone that you know, Teresa Mercer.
Oh, Reese.
The lady from that you had saved, not saved, but brought back the remains.
Oh yes, she lives
Oh,
on the south side of town.
She had just put in for just a caretaker position, which she had applied for. You have any interest in potentially hiring her for that, or maybe for something else.
What roles do I need filled?
This point,
I need,
you
like,
still you've got
cooks
some
and,
like
cleaning
caretakers.
staff, I
Yeah, of
imagine.
course. You need some like management. Like you need like a mother. Something
Or
like
the mistress, or
yeah,
whatever.
like the head ma'am, per se.
Right. Are there any other decent candidates for that position?
Got about 7 in total from that. Of those 7, 5 of them are from members in the same district as like the mayor, like the high-end district.
Yeah.
2 of them are also from Bastion proper area. The 5 from the 5 from the rich area, they have more education, have more experience per se.
I think that I will give. Well, see, thing is, I don't want a bunch of poor kids to be like an example led of, some rich, never knew how they felt sort of deal.
Of course.
But I also don't want to do the classic give my friend a high position because I want them to have a high position.
Yeah.
There's also the fact that she's not really trained.
Right.
All this.
She's like a mother of 3, isn't she? I mean, that's
There's bigger difference between that and actually like running an orphanage. I feel like.
That's true.
maybe somebody who has some bookkeeping. I don't have an opinion on this.
I'll let her be like. I'll let Teresa be like head caretaker. As like not like the operator of
No,
the
I know
business,
what you mean, but like
somebody who all the other caretakers go to for like delegation of tasks and stuff.
of course. Okay. So yeah, you can do that. You have somebody from the upper district who has very good resume in terms of like has managed used to manage like the College of Bacab library.
Oh yeah. I know
and
my
spent some
bookkeeping
time
will
like
be good.
teaching there, etc.
She can be the headmistress.
Yeah, that one definitely like catches your eye. She knows a little bit of magic. She's ran an establishment with maybe not young children, but still young.
Right.
So that one catches your eye. So that's who you set up. Outside of this, you spend much of your time stress eating, stress drinking.
Stress eating. Yeah.
You gain a solid
Stress
15
drinking.
pounds.
I gained 15 pounds.
Correct. And you gain 1 constitution.
Over 1 month.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Stress ate a lot. You had a diet of exclusively ice cream. For the whole
That's
month.
fucking freshman 15, man.
Yeah.
Good thing I got shift weave.
It's doable.
I have clothing that auto fits.
Heck yeah.
That's okay. Now we're chubby.
Sophia got thick.
Sophia, you do try and, over the course of the month, try and keep tabs on the information pertaining to whereabouts. You hear a couple of things for the first couple of days. Different villages attacked in the night.
Awful.
But after the first couple of days,
What where was the last sighting of her that I heard of?
last sighting you heard of her was village to the east, probably about 17 miles away.
Like over here-ish.
Very small hamlet.
Sorry, you go ahead. I'll ask after.
Just a very small hamlet. About 50 to villagers. 5 of them.
I see. Do they know which direction she left in? I see. As all okay.
What were you gonna say, Krieger?
Well, I was gonna ask if Sophia's sharing this with the party because I find that that's an interest for all of us. Really.
Yeah, no, she'll definitely keep tabs up on it. In talking about this, do I feel the infinite tug of Evelyn?
She comes in and out.
So she's still around.
But it's definitely less.
All right. And I'm definitely holding on to the Lord Oversteen's journal that we found in his dungeon. I don't know why, but I feel like it's something important to keep.
Sure. All right. So Krieger and Conan. Many of your days spent over the course of this month will train in the courtyards, capital of Hyronius, sparring together. Krieger, you try and do some. You both like take turns sparring with Hobbs as well to give you not just fighting experience against people, but against.
Yeah.
So with that, you guys each gain your 1 strength. Krieger, as you are competing in this fray back and forth with Hobbs and Conan, you're in the middle of like tussling with Hobbs, and then all of a sudden you hear this like small squeakish sneeze next to you. You look over, and there's this fur ball of a hedgehog just looking,
A hedgehog.
and then it sneezes again. Get a little bit of spit on your face.
Okay. Does anyone look like they own it?
Clearly challenging you to a fight.
Kind of like stand up and look around. Kind of walks up to you. Gets up on your chin and like just looks at you with paws on your
All right.
sneezes again.
I'm going to pick it up. This is mine now.
It definitely lets you pick it up. Seems to not at all mind. And in the instance that you pick it up, you feel like a jolt of energy in your body, and for a split second, like blink, you open your eyes, yourself, as if you yourself are the hedgehog, and then you blink again, and you're back into. Feel some sort of connection. Hedgehog. Have your familiar.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
Now, in the meantime, just for fun,
Yeah.
I want to see the biggest thing we can get Conan to pick up would be. So is there potentially a day towards the end of training where we can get Conan to rage and I can enlarge person him? We can just see what he can pick up.
Yeah, of course. So you guys are out back in the courtyard. It's mid-March at this point.
Yeah.
The weather's not warm, but it's not freezing anymore. You guys have been like waiting for this for a month. You've told yourself you're gonna wait so you feel like you're ready. And now, a few days before you leave, like, all right, let's do this. You guys exit out of the chapel. You guys
There's a
got your
small
big pants
crowd.
on. Krieger, you've like freshly polished your armor. Conan, you just woke up.
You still smell like bear fur.
Always. But yeah, you guys go out. So yeah, tell us the effects of enlarged person.
Okay. So his height doubles. His weight is increased by a multiplicative of 8. He gains 1 size category, plus 4 strength, minus 2 dexterity, minus 1 to attack rolls, and minus 1 to AC for 1 minute right now.
So yeah, you just
Oh my
immediately grow into a
gosh.
giant Conan. And then you start
Let's-
raging. So that's plus 4 strength from the enlarged person.
Plus another +4 from the
Raging.
enrage.
You have
So
a plus 8 to your
total.
strength.
Plus 4 to my modifier.
Yeah, that's kind
So
of
what's your total strength now?
16 plus 8.
24.
What? Yeah, jeebus.
And your side category larger, so you can pick up even more, can he?
Size category doesn't have any modifiers for picking stuff up outside of strength.
It does.
It does?
It actually does affect it. Yeah. So like
Yeah.
on the 3.5 carry weight table,
Oh right, I forgot.
there's a
about that.
multiplier for creatures larger. All right. Hold
All
on,
right,
I
let's
can't
see. Let's see how much
see.
he could lift.
All
He has a strength of 24.
right. Bigger or smaller creatures. A larger bipedal creature can carry more weight depending on its size. As the follows: large is ×2, and you have a 24 strength.
So he can lift about 1,400 pounds.
Yeah, your max lift is 1,400 pounds.
Oh god.
Jesus.
1,000 pounds of stuff.
I mean,
Oh,
all
so-
I'm saying is, if you really want to, you can just keep casting a large person on him.
Or
Is
no,
that
you
not how
cannot
that works?
stack.
no, your lift off the ground is actually 2,800 pounds. Because that's
Oh.
your max load ×2, and if you wanted to push something, it would be 3,500 pounds. Is the most you could push.
Conan, go throw that wagon.
I'm gonna go pick up a wagon.
Yeah,
Yeet.
you guys definitely do this. Your exuberant expression as Krieger's like, yes. Conan just like, ah! You rush over, you grab this whole carriage, this wagon, I should say.
Whole carriage, there are people inside of it, kids screaming.
The poor horse in the front, you like kind of jostle down, and it like lands on its feet and gets up, and then you just like shot put, like twirl around, get as much of your momentum into it, and you toss this whole wagon a good like 20 feet. You see as wood just starts splintering everywhere, lands into the grass. You see dirt clods flying everywhere. It scrapes against the ground for a good solid 3 or 4 feet. Some of the priests and monks of the chapel just
We have to pay for that, don't we?
and then they kind of laugh. And they're like, just looks like your rest of your day is cleaning it up. Then kind of walk back inside. Don't want anything to do with this. But yeah, you guys spend the next couple hours cleaning it up, while Conan is enraged. He's angrily, but he's still large. I mean, he's able to like pick
He's
up
only
a lot
large
of it.
for 1 minute.
Exactly,
so-
but he's got like a minute. He's able to get like probably like a quarter of it before he turns back, and then you guys spend the amount of time it takes to pick up all the wood and get it taken care of. Put it on another wagon, get it wheeled out of here. Conan, over the course of the months, you've still been having reoccurring dreams. Lady in the Woods.
Oh, what?
The Lady in the Woods from your visions before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's kind of reoccurring. Just the image of her standing in front of you in daylight. Her, what's it called? The shadow.
Silhouette.
Silhouette, yeah, silhouette of her standing over you with like the beams of light coming from her outline. And also, while you guys are like training and it's just you and Krieger fighting, kids every single day come and play with Hobbs, chase him around the greenery, and then also chased by him around the green. Philippe, over your course in the month, you spend much of your time chapel reading over holy texts, the history, seeing if you can find any information on subjects at hand, the Chaldepec story, the different gods, etc. Just trying to increase your knowledge, be a better cleric of Yandala. And in that, you also spend the mornings like you have been, offering food to the homeless within your own shrine. And occasionally you're asked to go out, heal any sick peoples. You all have been dealing with an outbreak of the smallpox, lower end of Bastion proper. Just a small outbreak. It's not been too. One time, as you're heading out, suddenly feel your form shrink. Your robes get around increase. They're too big for you. Way too big for you now. And you look around. You're like, what the fuck? And you see Krieger behind you.
What? Why would you do this?
Just to see if it works.
You're now
And
tiny.
then I run away.
No.
Yeah, tiny arms and tiny legs for you.
Oh,
On the bright side, your dex is up by 4 and your AC is up by 1.
you're right. How far away is he?
Like 20 feet away.
I obscuring missed his area and I leave.
Krieger, all of a sudden, the mist is in front of you. You've been at a full speed, and then suddenly you run into the columns supporting the ceiling of the chapel.
Okay. I deserve that.
I'm gonna take advantage of my smallest to eat something that's even bigger than me now.
Yeah,
Big apple.
you do. And then, as you're in the middle of eating the apple, you feel so full, you're got all this apple in you, and then suddenly you revert back to your original form, and feel half as full as you did before. The apple stayed the same size.
Oh, not fair. I want a
Sad.
refund.
Buy another apple.
Oh.
Let's go.
All right, Kariza. Spend a lot of time also in the libraries, kind of away from the rest of the group, doing your own research. But they're able to find you studying, but also instead of in the chapel, moreover in the college. Maybe you can find any arcane knowledge, etc.
Researching the place we're going to as well.
Correct.
Places. And as well as the mechanics behind that war. Potentially.
Over some evenings, Dane comes and visits you guys. Shares stories with
Dane.
you. His normal self of, I don't know, oversharing per se. You don't hear any word on Overstein. Sightings, nothing. The sewage that was overflowing in Bastion proper has seemed to fix itself. There's no more flooding in the area. You see, also over the course of the month, Captain Amir, to see him occasionally walking with some vagrant in hand in tow. He seems to be well underway of capturing and imprisoning many of the secondhand. They've been running big raids down in the sewers, clean it up. And yeah, so we are now March 15th, the year 2024 AC after Concord. You guys are getting ready to head out, make your way to Sithindel. What all do you guys? What are you taking? And yeah, how are you doing this? Want to do this?
So we agreed 30 days of rations, right? At least for that.
Correct. Yeah, 30 days of
Alright.
rations per
And
person.
that's
5 chests.
yeah, per person. 5 chests, 2 carts.
Yeah, both the chests. They're
2
like
carts. Yeah.
And then Horses as well for the.
Yeah, we're probably gonna want horses.
And probably horse feed, potentially.
Yeah, we're gonna need horse feed too.
And
That's
Well,
fine.
it's
all being
spring
paid
now,
for.
right? So, like, we're heading towards the
Hopefully.
forest. Grazing is probably gonna be pretty good.
And not in a. Well, hopefully.
Maybe not yet.
May as well
Maybe
just
not
have
yet.
some.
Yeah, let's have some just in case. This is free anyways. The state's paying.
Yeah,
for
no, we may as well get it. We're gonna need like rope, fishing rods, and
it.
traps.
I have rope.
Animal
You
traps.
have a fishing rod.
Well, okay.
Animal
We have
traps are
a
good
fishing
idea.
rod and
Animal
a
animal
little
traps
boat.
are a very good idea.
Yeah.
Like they can use for defense if we ever need to set up as well.
I could probably just get a standard longbow as well, just for hunting purposes. I'll get a longbow and like a bushel of arrows. Would the state cover that, or do I gotta?
I'll say why
Bare
not.
wheels because
Okay.
fucking
Hunting bow. Just
We're
anything
fuck-
non-magical, pretty much.
yeah, hunting
Right.
bows. is good,
So just
and
get
arrows.
a standard like longbow, hunting bow, and then a bushel of I don't know 50 arrows, just to be safe.
Several replacement parts for the cart because
Yeah.
Yeah, extra wheels, extra axles.
Oregon
I
Trail
want
has.
to
not
get
been
that
much.
good iron axle. I don't want no wooden axle.
Damn, getting that good axle.
High explosives, of course.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
TNT.
It might not be a bad idea to get like some black powder. Can we get like at least a hogshead of black powder here?
In an iron pipe.
I mean,
We-
if something's in the way, we can't
making a
just...
gun.
No, nothing like that. Seriously though, if something's in the way, we can't just pick up the Well, Arden can just pick up one of the wagons.
Yeah,
but
we can.
Yeah, he
No
can.
worries about it. And
Again-
if there's something in the way, Arden can just push it out of the way.
we will
Fresh-
just have Arden yeet it.
Okay, and fresh water barrels.
Ah, yes, that's a good idea.
At least
fresh
one
water.
or two.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but-
a barrel of fresh water. Like, how many gallons does a barrel hold? Like, the standard barrel's
80.
what, 55 gallons?
Yeah, the 55 drum.
Yeah, we
That's
can
a lot of
couple
water.
of those.
That's like 80. That's 90 over 90 pounds of water. I mean, that's a lot of water.
There's a cask
It's
of water.
well over 90 pounds of
Wait,
water.
no, yeah, because fuck,
It's-
yeah.
it's a-
water, what's the density
It's
of
a
water again?
couple 100 pounds of water.
What's the density of water? Because
It's about it's 1.10 pounds per 500 milliliters.
okay.
I know that. I don't
Well,
know the gallon.
I remember the density of solvents, not waters. So that's.
Milliliter.
I know that.
gallon.
I know that. Shit, that was hot. Sorry,
What'd you
Hmm.
do?
I touched a hot plate.
8.34 pounds to a gallon.
Yeah, so that's. God, that's
Hold on.
like
450 pounds.
yeah, that's 400 pounds. Okay, that's we don't want to overburden our supply thing too much, so one barrel is probably enough.
Yeah. In terms of the black powder, they will pay for in full a travel keg, which is 6 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, 6
Never
pounds
know
of
when we're
gunpowder.
gonna need it. I mean,
Yeah, we could just blow something up if we needed to.
it's a good emergency measure. We'll keep it
Yeah.
in mind.
Do we need anything? I mean, lamps and oil.
Yeah, we should probably get like 4 to 6 lamps for
I mean, happens.
Not only- not only
the dark.
headlights, but like carry-on stuff for our non-dark vision friends.
Fair enough. Also, just saying, if we're going to be buying gunpowder, we should probably get a fuse or two.
We have fire magic.
Yeah, we got wizards. Just throw it at it. Like, just throw fire at it.
Okay.
Your funeral.
What do you mean? I'm not the one lighting the fuse. That's you.
I'm not the one standing in front of a fucking explosion of fucking rock either.
I wouldn't be standing in front of it. I'm not stupid.
How are you gonna cast fireball around the corner?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on it.
Okay,
Look,
you know what?
that-
Fair enough.
Whatever we're looking for is up on top of that mountain, and I'm too lazy to climb.
Yeah, no, we're just
So
gonna
I have an
fucking put
idea.
shields down. And,
Throw
yeah,
it
of
at
course,
it. Like,
of course.
just throw fire at it.
Okay.
Your
Oh,
funeral.
shit.
What do you-
Anything else?
That's you.
I'm not the
Arden,
one standing in
Philippe?
front of a.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Medicines?
think so.
Like
Right,
general medicines?
medicine would be a good idea. We have a cleric. Who needs medicine?
Yeah, we have cure disease as a spell. So
right.
I don't know.
magical
We ask the
bullshit.
cleric, Mr. Cleric. Do you think that we need to procure some medicine for this journey, or would your magics cover the whole trip?
Ooh, Steve.
Fine, I'm not. I don't want to talk to you anyways.
Steve muted.
Oh.
I
I'll assume
I
he's
am a
muted.
cleric, obviously. No, go fuck yourself. You're stupid.
Okay.
That's
So,
exactly as Philippe would
Philippe's
say.
Philippe's feeling rather rude right now, so I'm going to assume we're not bringing any.
No.
Okay.
Is somebody keeping track of all the stuff we've bought?
I've been trying
shit,
to.
that
Like,
wasn't
there's
me.
like the wagon, 4 horses, 5 chests. You've got stuff to repair the wagon. Got water. I'm just gonna put food supplies for a month,
Sure.
including for the horses.
And.
Hmm.
Alright.
Was there anything else? You guys also have that bag of holding again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. So, I'll stay. We need beds, so like. Does everyone else just want to stay in like one other thing, and I'll stay in like the supply since I fucking arcane locked the shit out of the supply chest anyways, or cart.
I think we should definitely assign one of the martial classes to each wagon, since we're both the drivers anyways, so that's just a given.
Arcane locked inside of it anyways.
Arden, do you want to drive? Sorry, yeah. Do you want to drive the sleeping wagon or the provisions wagon?
I'll take the. I'll do provisions. Why
All
not?
right. I got the bed wagon.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, how do you guys want to spend your time traveling? So to get to Citadel, got about 82 miles to Barrow's Den. Pit stop if you guys want, but total 180 miles. Terrible. So
Yeah, it's said about a week.
with the right to make sure walking speeds. Let me look up what the actual
24 miles
horse
a day?
loaded with a cart.
Oh.
That's pretty fast, actually. I know for sure.
Hour times. All right, D&D Beyond sucks for this. We're gonna go down somewhere else.
Any other website?
Hold on a sec. Vehicles.
Martrol, Player's Handbook, page 182. Let's just do that. Page 182.
What the hell is this? This is like starships and shit. What?
What the fuck?
I've been lied to.
Okay.
Player's
Wagon.
Handbook 182. It spells.
The wagon with a light load is twice the speed, has the maximum speed of twice that of the pulling creatures. Wagon of medium load. Actually, it's all just twice the speed of the pulling creatures.
Okay.
Oh, these are not of load. These are not loaded. These are the classes. I see. So there's like light wagons, medium wagons, and heavy wagons. But they're all their speed is twice that of the pulling creatures.
Here we go.
So you need the speed of horses.
No, just a pack horse.
Okay, yeah, just, yeah.
These are 10 foot
speed.
and 20 foot wagons.
Yeah, I mean, like it says, light horses have a movement speed of 60.
Speed.
So, based off
This
of
is
cart,
like maximum speed, is
yeah,
what it
that's
says. Though.
maximum. The 60 foot, it says 1 day overland travel. Okay, I'm gonna say since they're pulling something, we'll give them 40, which is still more than most humans at 30 feet.
Yeah.
So we'll say that's 32 miles in a day. So 180 divided by 32. Here's a number.
Hey, August.
Yes.
Exquisite.
I,
Huh, it's only like
suffered
a
domestic
6-day
violence
travel.
from my wizard friend.
Oh,
Got
really?
6 days of travel.
To Sithindel or the benchmark like
To
halfway.
Sissendel. Benchmark
Okay.
halfway, you guys being 80 miles, like 2.5 days.
Okay.
So you get there on the 3rd day by like noon. But we'll see. If you guys wanted to stay there, or you guys can just keep traveling.
I think we should stop there.
Sure.
Just
Good
to see
thing.
what's going on. Maybe we can help people.
I think we have this. If we go to where we're headed, we can help a lot more people.
All I'm saying is there's a shadow demon thingy
That
running
went the
around this
exact.
area. If
They
it
went the
ends up,
exact opposite direction.
No, it didn't.
Yeah,
It
dude.
went east.
It went. Oh, yeah, it did. Sorry.
It went
did?
east. Yeah.
it could change course whenever it wants. It's a chaotic being. It can.
Do you have a reason you want to come here, or we're just going here to waste time, or because despite where we
I
go, there will
think-
be people to help.
I think we should definitely try to offer our services in places that we come across. Worst
Such
case
as where we're
scenario,
going.
Worst case scenario, there's no work there and we get moving. Best case scenario, we find an exquisitely rare magical item that you can drool over with your silly wizard nonsense that you do with things
okay.
of that nature.
And get paid.
We could do that there, and we've
Yeah,
already
Philippe
been
wants to
there.
get paid. Listen to the kobold. He's a very reasonable fellow.
Would you rather be paid in fancy magic elf gold, or
Let me lie to
nothing?
you,
Because that
elven
village
gold is
had
no
nothing.
more magic than our
You
gold.
remember their magic shop? It sucked.
They're drakes either way.
Let's flip a coin for it.
I don't like that at all. I say we vote for it.
It's not a democracy. It's a coin flipper.
I also say we vote.
Damn it.
Thank you. He's
I
going to
vote
vote.
for the
He's
vote.
going to vote against me now. I can see it. Okay, all in favor of stopping, say aye. Aye. Damn. Okay. I
Aye.
guess we're.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
Aye.
2.
No, wait. Before
Three?
that vote is cast, I will pay you 2 gold to not go there.
so anyways, that's 3 ayes versus all opposed.
No, I abstain. I don't care either way.
Okay,
I
1
oppose.
abstain, 3 ayes, 1
What
opposed.
what? How is there 3 eyes?
I
Is-
retook my eye. I got 2
Oh.
gold.
We had 2 ayes.
That's still 2 to 1.
No, that's 2 to 2.
That is 2 to 2. All right, so it's up to me.
Now we flip. Oh, yeah.
No,
I will also pay you 2 gold to not go there because I don't feel like stopping.
No, we're
Philippe,
stopping.
You know that the work you get there will
All right,
probably
you don't
offer
get your
more
gold,
gold
Philippe.
than 2.
No.
Wow.
You blame him. It is
I-
his fault.
I quick save. and
I
attack.
don't see how this is my fault.
We're not. He doesn't get gold if we're going to the
we're
sit down.
stopping.
Simple as that.
We're stopping. It's as simple as that. Here, Philippe, take this gold.
All right, how many extra days does this add to our
I'm gonna
trip?
give Philippe 3 gold because I'm not a piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna give Philippe 2 gold, 8 silver, and 2 copper because I am a piece
All
of
of
shit.
your extra change.
I still have copper left.
Did no
Thank
one
you.
else save any money?
I have 10
I have
flat.
money.
Yeah. I brought like pocket change.
He doesn't want to tell us what he has.
No, I literally only brought like pocket change.
Right, he's
Thank-
Philippe. He just doesn't spend money. I forget. Okay, we're going to the town. DM,
Yeah, let's head out that way.
fucking go to the fucking boring ass stupid town.
So yeah. Right. So on your way out of this city, as you guys are like in the morning, busily trying to get ready, get all the everything packed up and stuff, Dane arrives at the chapel, and you see him carrying a large cake.
Oh,
And kind of says, "Well, my favorite customers of the past couple months, I bestow unto you the best beer that I have. Here, take a cast of
Whoa.
mead that I've been what's aged beer? What?
Aged
Anyways.
beer?
It's like you age beer.
I think it's a thing, yeah.
You
Yeah,
age beer.
I don't know. I don't know. I know
I
someone
don't
who
think
would
you
know,
do.
but I
It's
don't
been
know.
brewing
I don't
beer.
think
No,
you
like
do.
it does. I know people that brew beer.
you-
Like you had to keep it in the thing for
Yeah, but like, it's not like true.
not like for
aged.
like years, but like a couple months.
Yeah. Okay.
So like yeah, he's been like steeping this beer
But it's good.
for the past couple of months.
We have
'Cause
good
it
beer.
should have some vanilla hints. Dane's vanilla stout. What it shall be called. You get a barrel.
Dane's Vanilla Stout. Cool.
This will help me gain more constitution.
80 pints.
That's a lot of pints.
That's like
It's a keg.
that's actually a pretty. That's actually a pretty small barrel.
That's enough to get me drunk.
Is it keg? Pints in a keg. We gotta look this up. Gotta take time out of.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh Jesus! No, it's 124 pints.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Big brain. All right. So, but he gives that as a parting gift, and
Thank you,
wishes you
Dane.
guys the best of luck. And if you ever stop back by, come and see him.
Shit, that was the wrong chat.
Thank you for your gift. If you need anything from Cithandel, I suppose ask now.
I'll be fine.
I'm gonna bring him elven
Thank you,
ale as
though.
a surprise.
Yeah, let's bring him some like dried elven alcohol ingredients so he could make some crazy brew.
Ooh yeah.
It is elf beer. That's all I'm saying.
Alcohol is always crazy.
I thought it was just like non-alcoholic, pretty much.
No.
like I always assumed it was low alcohol content versus like dwarven alcohol, for instance, but
I'd say
Okay,
both
well,
are probably
you know-
pretty potent.
You know what? Let's go traveling. I feel like.
yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
think
let's
we will
go.
discover. So, you guys embark. Each of you, now that it's warmer, you're in a little bit better attire. Of course, Krieger's still in his full plate. Well, now it's a breastplate.
I
Very
actually
shiny.
I'm wearing clothes over my breastplate because I can do
Oh.
that.
Look at that. You got an outfit on. Philippe. What are you wearing, Philippe? Philippe's wearing nothing. Okay, so.
He was naked.
Sorry, I went to the restroom.
What
happened?
Okay. I was just
You're naked, what are
asking,
you
like, what
wearing?
you're, like, wearing, like, what type of garb you have on. March
Oh,
travel.
I guess I would for the March travel. I'd be wearing like. I'm thinking more of like what Bilbo's wearing in The Hobbit when he was first traveling
Oh, heck yeah.
with that like woolen cloak.
Stereotypical
He's
Uh,
right.
Hobbit's clothes.
Exactly.
Alright. So-
You didn't rob a halfling for that, did you?
No, I have a hat of disguise self.
Oh.
Sophia, what you got? What's Sophia look like nowadays?
Instead of her classic Jolia garb, which is her image, now she got magic clothes, so she can wear up to 5 different outfits. So one of them is definitely a traveling outfit. That's not so. I'm a noble woman. Come steal all my money.
You and Philippe be wearing the same shit. Alright, sounds
Yeah,
good.
for sure.
Yeah.
The travelersclothes.exe.
Conan. What's Conan look like?
Traveler's clothes. Yep, same thing.
Loincloth,
Let's
bare
go.
chest.
Girding your
Straight
loins.
Conan out here.
Cariza, what's Cariza look like?
I came in here wearing the classic traveling garb. I don't see reason to stop when we're fucking traveling.
We gotta have a different. All right, I'm gonna just dress up as like.
I
I'm
have one
Mario
pair of
Japan.
clothes Like it was fucking 1400s. I don't feel like spending money on clothes.
Yeah, long,
My
like long
prestidigitation.
sleeves. Good. You guys, people can make a fucking awareness check.
Before we
God.
leave?
No, just like in general.
On the road.
Right. I also got that makeup for the not voodoo.
Voodoo.
The
No,
Wu
no,
Gen,
it's-
one of the Wu Gen principles.
Yeah, whatever the fuck
started
they're
wearing
called.
makeup
Like the not like geisha, like
as a way
I think
to.
they said makeup pretty much.
It's like it looks pretty much the same. Acme. Yeah. So you guys are on the way. The fields. You head out. Of course, you've been this way before, so you see familiar terrain. As you leave the gates of Jolia, there's an adequate amount of foot traffic between different farmers who are starting to bring in, starting to bring out different supplies they need as they're starting to retend their fields, etc. You see, busy sight as many people's, not just on the road, but out in the fields, tending them and getting them ready for this season's crops. You guys spend the day traveling, and you get further and further away. It bends more from fully tended fields to more just prairie land, dotted with a few trees. Eventually, nighttime occurs, and you all park the wagons off one of these grass fields off on the side of the road. Set up on some logs. It kind of looks like this is a spot that generally stopped at. You see where there's signs of fire between these logs that have clearly been set up. It's a nice little place to set up camp. What would you guys like to do as you're winding down for the evening? Is there anything you're like, I don't want to go hunting? Does anything? Whatever.
I'm at least gonna go hunting for 2 hours of
Uh,
sleep.
Yeah, if he wants to do the hunting, I'll hand him the longbow and, however many arrows he wants.
I ain't use my spells for much else at the end of the day. So yeah.
Are you gonna go hunting with firebolts?
It's an option if I don't know.
He
I
cooks
have
it
arrows.
when he
Ice
hunts.
knife instead.
Well, anyways,
Uh,
I started blast.
Look,
If you don't want the bow, then I'll just keep it. In
I
the
will
chest.
take the bow. I take the bow.
Okay.
We have plenty of bows here. It's fine.
Well, I mean, the bow is in the fucking community chest anyway, so just have at it.
Yeah, right. I can get into all your shit whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, goddamn, you're the lockmaster. Let's go.
I mean, unless you guys want to use regular locks. So. We have proven that those work so well.
Can I try to set up a using my bell and hempen rope? Can I try to set up like a trip trap to get the bell to sound if someone tries to get into the supply wagon?
Of course.
Cool.
Yes. Arcane locked.
I think that I want to
Can't
catch
lock a
someone.
wagon.
What?
He's arcane. He's arcanically
All the
locked the
chests.
chest.
All the
But-
chests and both the doors.
Yeah.
Who
Or-
knows?
oh,
Like,
there's
could be
Doors
some,
on a wagon?
yeah, it could
I-
just
I
be
assume
some
it's like a closed
random
top.
bard who's like, "Hey, I have a scroll of dispel magic because I'm a little shit faced, and I'm gonna get into your stuff." Look,
If it makes you feel
Safety-
better, I could set a paralyzing trap on the fucking door.
you know what? I think that's a lot better than what I had in mind. Yes.
We could have
I'll-
Arden put the wagon in the trees.
We could let Arden just lift up the wagon and
Okay,
stick it in the
that is a
tree.
good way to lose a wagon in the trees.
Where are we gonna put are we putting the horses in the trees?
Yeah, they can chill out.
I don't think horses like being in trees. They're not an arboreal animal. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'll set up a couple cool glyphs just on the door. and just a couple just like in the exterior, like far out perimeter. Also, no one go near that door. It works on everybody except for me, so that includes you.
Oh,
So yeah, no, don't step on those.
all right. So, as Kariza goes to hunt, you guys start grabbing some of the food supplies, some dried beans. You like get a pot of water going, get some of the beans going, some different seasonings they gave you. Start a stew going, waiting for the
Let's
meat
go.
to be added. So yeah, you guys pass the night. It gets kind of cold at night, but nothing too terrible. Gathered around the fire, you guys. And eventually Kariza brings back... You know what? Actually, make me... Fuck it. Make me a survival check,
Yeah.
Kariza. Give you a +4 bonus.
Oh, +4. Okay,
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 6. Oh,
16 actually. Not surprised.
Bring back 2 deer. And
Two
Kariza's
deer.
taking the
Two?
time to
Nice.
kind of fully bleed them out as bringing them back. So you guys have 2 ready to go deer.
crazy.
So you guys are able to cook it up.
Can we? Is there any way we can if we eat basically off one tonight? Can we let the other one smoke overnight?
I mean, if you feel like cleaning
just to preserve it. I don't know.
I think that would
We're gonna have to clean it first. Yeah.
require
Right,
a
we
check.
gotta.
Well, I'm not good at it.
That's
Fair
the
man.
idea. Somebody who might be good at it.
Yeah.
Conan, do you know how we could handle these carcasses?
Can
What's
I
your
roll a check
survival?
on
What's
that?
your survival check bonus?
Just a second. My thing is being dumb.
Okay.
Okay. I remember he was our navigator in the woods, so it can't be that bad.
I know where we
Okay.
reduxed his character. I don't know if
Yeah,
he
I
has skill
redid
points.
my skills.
I
Yeah, I
don't know
don't
if
have
he
any.
Don't have any.
I don't have anything.
No
Alright.
survival.
3. I got 3.
That's better than me, I guess. But
Better than me.
All right, Conan. See
I
if
have
you
a
can...
6 in survival.
Oh, never mind.
Philippe.
Philippe.
No,
Philippe,
I don't
You
want
like-
everything on me.
Have your attempt to make a fire pit that would be able to smoke the rest of the deer.
Would
Sure,
it be
I'll
easier
try.
if you were bigger?
Probably
don't-
not.
I don't know.
Give it to him, regardless.
just make him big for the
Damn.
confidence.
That's a
factor.
good check.
I
He
want
takes
Philippe
the
to be
time
regular size.
to gather. You see him like kind of picking around, takes some time, comes back with like different types of wood, some cedar, and I don't know what the hell is good for smoking, but all the good ones.
Applewood's really good.
It ain't
Fucking
cedar, that's
apple,
for damn
let's
sure.
go.
Weeds.
Yeah, I'm serious. Hickory and apple tree bark, really
yeah,
good.
That's about it.
Yeah, cedar would just be fucking sappy and smoky
Oh,
as
yeah, it'd be
fucking hell.
nasty.
All right, so you get the good shit.
The good shit.
And you're able to like set up some
Yes.
contraption that like locks in the smoke over top of it. Get the fire to be kind of like a more smoldering, still hot, but gonna last throughout the night. Give out a lot of smoke. You guys give the meat overnight. You guys, I'll go to bed.
For you, I don't.
Good sleep is had. Yeah, Kariza's got that ring of sustenance.
Like, he could just chill.
You just
Dylan.
watch.
I'm gonna sit on top of the cart and put minor illusion by the campfire, reading a book.
Ooh,
Okay.
to hide it. That's good.
Nice.
So, while you guys sleep, Kariza's on watch. Guys,
Yeah,
Wake up.
someone just needs to stop me for like 2 hours, pretty much.
yes. My girlfriend just brought me monster from the fridge.
Monster.
Alright.
Right. Coffees. Alright.
Ugh.
Millennial coffee.
Java
yeah.
monster.
I don't know why it's so good.
It is good.
I've
Like-
never tried it.
Like better than the Starbucks coffee. get like.
I don't know
prepackaged.
about that. I will argue that. Are you talking about like the Starbucks triple shot or double shot stuff?
Yeah,
I don't know. I think they're on par with each other.
fair enough. I think they are. I don't know. If I had them side by side, I might not be able to tell. But from remembering,
Let's just talk about personal preference. I feel like
Yeah, you know what? I'm
Doesn't
sorry. I don't want to shit on your personal taste in coffee, Carl. You're amazing.
fuck you. All right, so you guys wake up. The deer. You guys uncover it. Plume of like steam. Delicious, sweet-selling meat. It's all of your nostrils. And instead of probably traditional breakfast, you guys just tear into this. So tender. Delicioso. Conan did a very good job roasting.
That was Philippe.
Philippe.
I meant
Just taking
Philippe.
taking away his fucking.
I know, right? I did
Conan
work so
steals
Don't
hard.
play him
all
like
of the
that.
thunder all the time.
Sorry.
Could I use my
Nonetheless.
strength score to roast the deer?
I want to
Nice.
punch into
I
the
use
center enough.
fireball to roast the deer.
If I slap the deer 103,000 times, that should be
Yeah,
enough
it's-
energy to cook it.
Slap that bad boy.
Okay.
Alright.
All
You
right,
guys
so
are able to
we're-
like eat food, delicious. Take the time to like prepare your spells for the day, etc. And is there anything while you guys are traveling that you guys want to do to just travel?
Just let's go. Let's get out. Let's get going.
Let's get a move on.
Yep.
All right. This day, very much more boring. There's not a lot going on. You guys are just traveling. You don't pass by very many people. But
Did we not see anything with our awareness checks earlier?
I had you call awareness checks like really early on, but that was just to notice Teresa's like
Oh.
makeup.
Gotcha.
I'd honestly forgotten about it for a second.
Yeah, I didn't
Sorry.
have you guys call for awareness.
I didn't know whether or not I should be nervous.
No, you're
You
fine.
should.
Always.
Should.
Always be nervous.
I'm only gonna necromancy your bodies up. Some random night. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Around 1 in the afternoon, you guys are like cresting a large hill. As you guys are getting closer to Barrow Den, the hills around the area. You remember the hills where the cave was that you guys originally had gone to. But as you are mounting this hill, you look down, see this extending meadow. See some deer off in the distance, kind of tramping through. You see their young doe following.
Tasty.
Pass through, making your way closer and closer to Barrow's Den. Along the road, come across. You're getting closer and closer to seen in the road some type of where it's darker. The road is darker. As you get closer, you notice blood streaks the road, and it leads off into the field. You see a trail of blood leading off into it.
Huh.
It's a trail of blood leading off into a field.
Okay, so
From the road, or is it just crossing the road?
orientation. Yeah, is it coming
Originates
from the road?
Like there's a
Okay.
decent pool of blood in the road, and then it there's a trail of blood leading through the field. Notice where it seems like grass has been disrupted, where something's been dragged.
Yeah, so I'm definitely holding my hand out, assuming I'm in front of the formation. Am I?
Sure.
We would
Yeah, you
definitely
can
want supplies
signal.
from that.
Yeah, that's fine. You
Yeah,
can
I'll signal
everyone
to stop, and I'm just gonna go, Conan, we need to stop for a moment.
Okay.
All
Can
right.
anyone lose that much blood and not die?
Listen, Cariza, we have to take care of this. You know this is true. Like, we have to at least check. It's only the right thing to do.
I mean, that's what I'm asking. Is there a possibility that they're alive?
Even if they're not alive, we have potential highwaymen to bring down. Who's to say if we don't kill them right now, someone isn't caught and massacred 5 minutes later?
Oh, I was more worried about if it was wargs or something, frankly.
Orcs.
I doubt animals do much hunting on the roadways. This is a rather well-traveled road.
I mean, do they? Is that like common fact? I don't know.
I mean, you ever seen a lynx tackle like a rabbit on the highway?
Yes, lynx aren't like fucking 6 feet
Sorry.
tall. And fucking mountain lions will. Is all I'm saying.
Mountain lions
Yeah,
can
a
suck my
hiking
dick.
trail. Yeah. All right. You know what?
I'm not
let's go.
certain. What does the rest of the party think? I think we should check it out.
All right, are we gonna put it to a vote? I mean, I'm down for checking it out.
Yeah,
There could be
second the
money
motion.
over there, Philippe.
Exactly.
I'll go
If
first.
there's dead
I'll go
people,
if
they
you
could be
if
dead
you walk
traitors.
first. Ooh, I do like the thought of some dead traders. Always the best shit.
You know, I somewhat despise you, Carissa.
You make it too easy.
All right, so who else is going?
I
I'll go. Go.
we should leave some people with
Attaboy,
the cart.
Conan.
We should legitimately leave somebody with the cart.
You could set up some runes on the cart. It'll be fine.
That paralyzes for about 30 seconds.
How, DM? How does the terrain look? Leading.
He says to the sky.
Sorry.
Yeah.
DM, how does the terrain look? Like, could we take the carts with us following the blood trail, or is it like too rough and patchy?
Yeah, it's very tall grass, and it goes up over a hill. There's a few trees scattered, not like very dense. A few trees here and there. You can tell where the grass has been placed, where whatever's been dragged up over the crest of the hill. That's all you can see currently. In terms of like good, but it's hard for the horses to like. Plus, like off to the side, like it's like a small like ditch, I guess. Kind of muddy down there.
Yeah. Not
Might
good
risk.
for wagging.
Yeah, you might risk the
Holy. Okay.
I mean,
Does anyone
maybe we
have
could just leave Hobbs with some
Hobbs?
paralyzing runes?
Hobbs with does anyone know how to talk to Hobbs?
No.
Yeah.
Tell him don't step
Look.
on the glowy.
I'll stay behind.
There we go. We can leave Lady Sophia with a fucking bear, and should be enough.
Yeah, because if
Worst
they
case
actually
scenario.
are,
Worst case scenario, some passersby see blood next to an empty caravan with a bear, which might be
Yes.
bad.
worst
but
to
That's
worst,
worst
there's
case scenario.
worst to worst, these actually are highwaymen, and they're watching us talking about this right now.
Well, I mean, if they actually are highwaymen, they're just common bandits, and we can kick their ass. I mean, we can make Conan 18 feet tall or some shit. We'll be fine.
Yeah,
I
let's go
feel
then.
rather confident if you all go on without.
All right. We just come back and Sophia's stolen everything.
Sophia, do we have any meat? We should have bought some scrolls of some kind of signal.
I'm
That
assuming
was a mistake.
doesn't she just learn fucking message?
Do you have any? Yeah. Do you have any means of communication, or maybe something you could throw into the air?
I do have message, but I don't have like any. Let me. I don't think I have anything that like is necessarily a big signal.
Do you have prestidigitation?
DM, what time is it?
I don't.
About 3 o'clock.
Okay, so
Okay.
the sun's still up.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Hold
gonna-
on. Hold
Alright,
on.
well, I'm gonna
I
hand
have,
you the
I have ghost sound.
Oh yeah, ghost sound. How?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to say.
that?
It doesn't really
Um,
matter. It's sound.
The volume of sound create depends on your level. So let's see. A Horde has
Big sorcerer level.
maximum of 20 humans per level. So I'm
like,
6th
how-
level. It says a horde of rats running and squeaking is the same volume as 8 humans running and shouting. So I can make up to 6 people shout. I'm sure that's loud enough.
I don't know.
would
You
say
could just
so.
take the wand of presentation and just like shoot a flare up in the air,
I'm-
pretty much.
Fine.
Or we
Okay.
could just be seriously overthinking this.
We are.
Let's
You guys
just
go on.
We
I'm
want
chilling.
to make sure our party members are safe because we're nice people, but I think we have it covered. So let's go.
Okay.
All right. So you're leaving Sophia and the bear.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
You fell for me.
Frieza, are you staying with? Are we leaving the
Well,
spellcasters?
I'm coming. I've been convinced.
Okay. So you guys follow this disturbance in the field, following the trail of blood. As you get about halfway up the hill, like it's not nearly as much blood per se, but you still see where this thing has been dragged. Reach to the top of the hill. You guys look down over the top. You see where there's a slight wooded area in front of you. The barn. This trail leads to the barn. Doors open. About a tenth of a mile away.
We've got the God's damned Barovian butcher on our hands. Well,
Cash fireball.
do you?
Just burn the whole place
It
down.
wouldn't even be a
It's
bad
wooden.
option.
I mean, it would work.
I mean, I will let you go in and get your ass kicked, then cast fireball.
We can
Okay.
make Conan just tackle the building.
Conan, how do you feel about demolishing that entire building around?
We're
whoever
just
has
assuming
created
this is like
it? This could
some-
actually be a hunter's shack, and they killed game on the road, which sounds unlikely, but we should definitely check either way.
Oh, we need to see if someone survives. Oh, there's a building. Burn it down. Fuck it. Whoever's inside and die.
Hey, that was out of character. I would not be okay with Fireball. Like, Krieger would not be okay with Fireball. However, it's fucking hilarious when the wizard just fireballs every situation. So, I mean...
it's one of those situations where it would fucking work, and I damn well know it too. But you know what? I'm willing to give the DM the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's trying to fucking strut us into fucking killing people. I don't know.
Yeah,
Strut a verb.
Strahd's got you worked up, man. Alright. Well, Conan, let's go. Come on. Would you
Let's
mind
do it.
holding my flank while we go check this out?
Sure.
Alright, and I want to... Can I prepare myself to cast Enlarge Person on Conan as soon as we see anything that could be aggressive?
Sure.
Or is that just
You-
initiative either way?
Yeah. I mean, it's like if you guys have a surprise round, then yes.
Okay.
You should.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. So, Owen and Krieger, you guys step forward. Frieza,
I'm
Elise, you
staying
guys
back.
kind of like stay at the crest of the hill.
Yeah.
So you two melee types take the short walk towards this barn.
When has anything confronted us when we're 10 feet away from the barn? Okay, when we are 10 feet away from the barn, I want to cast shield on myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Take the time to cast shield on yourself. Guys approach the barn. Kind of like get to the entrance. Side. Both of you make awareness check.
Sorry.
Does my dark vision help me at all?
I mean, okay, so make an awareness check.
This is stream chat. I'm on Twitch.
Log.
Okay.
I see. There is a building here.
Alright. Sorry. Thing. Okay. Oh my gosh, not much better. Lol.
I don't think it's plus 11 anyways. It's...
Yeah, I put 9 ranks into it.
I see.
Oh, for awareness. God damn. I mean, that's still good.
Arden over here, aware of all things. You guys
Damn, he's-
turn the corner. Krieger, you're in the lead. As you turn the corner, you see the silhouette of a man back of the barn. A large knife up above his head. See, as it comes down and chops into something that's on a table in front of him. Blood flirting in the air. And you go to cast a reaction. Conan, you come around and you see that there's this man with this knife, and on the table is
God damn it.
You're
a deer, just a deer.
You showed me wrong, DM. I was ready to shoot a fireball there.
Oh my god, we would have been murderers.
And as you guys are like moving around, kind of see him turn up. Oh, what? Who's that? Oh, wait, hello. What you doing? Standing in me barn?
Oh, do I recognize what's going on at this point?
Yeah, you understand. This is just some
Oh,
guy. This is a deer.
My apologies. We saw a large amount of blood on the roadway, and we assumed the worst. We just wanted to make sure no one got hurt. Obviously you're a hunter, and you're managing your game. Conan, I believe we've intruded on this man's time for too long.
yes.
No worries. See, it's not necessarily a hunter, but I'm a farmer, see, and well, this here deer got hit, I think, by some body in a rush on a horse. Deer didn't make it, and well, I was just in my fields, and I noticed some coyotes in the roads, and I came and takes a looks and saw this here deer. And figured I might as well see if I can scavenge anything from it.
Can
Not
I
having
sense
much luck.
motive?
You can sense motive.
Cool. That's a whole +1.
Oh! What'd you get?
Nat 20.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's just a farmer, man. Like,
Okay, he's just a farmer. I'm terribly sorry for bothering you. We should go. We have a long trip ahead of us, right, Conan?
Yep. Well, sorry we intruded.
no worries. I understand. You just wanted to make sure everything's fine. Well, you alls have a good day. Good day to you.
You as well. And that's get the fuck out of there, embarrassed as hell.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
want
you guys
me
leave.
there, cash fireball boss?
No, we're leaving. Let's go. It's nothing. I've wasted all of our time, and I'm sorry.
What was it?
It was just a farmer. It was a farmer. He killed a deer. It was nothing. I'm so sorry for wasting our time.
Okay.
All right. With that transpired, you guys make the way along the road.
Look at you trying to make us murder hobo.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh.
you're the one who suggested the murder hobo.
No, I meant like the DM. Trying to get us to murder hobo. You can't tell me different. Alright, back to DM.
so, you guys make your way back onto the road, continuing your travels. And the rest of the trip is uneventful. You guys make your way to Barrow's Den, arriving back in the tavern where you guys first met Sir Krieger. He was dropped off by some mysterious man that knew Rusty Hut. Took Rusty Hut away and dropped off Sir Krieger.
So sad.
How many days has it been now? Since we
It
left?
has been
2.5.
I said it, yeah, it was
Month and a
2.5.
half.
So 3 days technically. Say 3 days.
Okay.
This is the third day of travel is when you guys arrive. It's like midday.
I guess I really don't need to do rations, do I?
Are we assuming the rations are not being consumed since we had such a successful hunting trip?
Yeah, you guys can
I
have
mean-
used. We'll say you guys used one ration to like make the stew and stuff.
Okay.
But then after that, yeah, you guys have been able to munch on the meats.
Delicious.
So,
Nice.
as you guys arrive in Barrow's den, people are milling about, doing different works, etc. When you get to the edge of the kind of village center, you have two guards, you think? Two men with clubs and leather armors. In fact, not even leathers, mostly just hide. Trying to stop you and say, Holt, if you're coming through, we'll need some tax from you.
Oh no.
Sophia, I'm sure your title of nobility would help us out here.
My worst nightmare.
What are we trying to do?
What are we being taxed for exactly?
That's traveler's tax. Using our road.
Well, I was through here just this winter, and I didn't face a traveler's tax. What changed?
Ordinance from the higher ups.
Oh my, has the town fallen upon difficult times? Is there anything we could possibly help with to alleviate the need for such a tax?
Well, when the fields were coming out of thaw, and our farmers are gone back to tend to their fields, seems everyone's got a terrible case of bugs, and doesn't look like we're gonna have good crops this year.
The cicadas.
Oh,
Oh.
shit!
The 17-year cicadas.
Oh,
dear
no.
God.
Yeah.
I don't
Can't
know
wait.
about you,
No.
but I don't
So
got
we're-
magic for that shit.
We're just trying to earn some coin to get us some food before next winter.
How much? Let's ask first.
Well, taxes, the gold.
Just
carts.
that's
You
an
charge
entire
us-
week's labor for the average commoner.
Uh,
How do you expect anyone to? Most couldn't afford this. This is a
That's
tax.
motive.
Aye, for travelers, merchants have that type of money.
You know, that's logical. I'm not going to lie. That makes
I
sense.
think we can. Well, can we?
We
Can
can
we
gold.
insight check
yes.
this man?
Yeah, I want to sense motive.
Sense motive.
Yeah, sure.
Krieger is definitely all trusting of the government, so he has no idea.
I got a 16.
I'm guessing it's 1 gold total, right?
It's 2 for us.
Yeah, one
Believe
gold per
is
cart.
a god among men, and he knows that these people. He knows the last thing they jerked off to.
Yeah.
Ew.
Philippe, in your time that you spent in Flend, as it was town closest to your original kobold cave, small
Kingdom.
towns like this. I mean, of course, Flend is a lot bigger, but peoples like this, they probably don't really. They do have some higher ups, but it's really not a formed government. It's just like a city meeting. They decided that they should probably do this.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell he's genuine. He was really. I mean, he was kind of like lying in terms of like this isn't like a really ordained tax, but
Close.
in terms
They
of
probably
like
are
the
in
community
trouble.
is just trying to gather money. You sense honesty from that regard in
Okay.
terms of the crops, etc.
I'll pay.
Okay.
Can I ask a question though? We're
Aye.
here. We were here through last towards the end of last year. It was like fall or something.
It was winter.
What
I
happened with?
believe.
Have you seen that dragon since then?
No, we ain't had no word of dragons in these parts.
That's good. It's very good. It probably starved to death. Then
Alright, don't to go bother a bunch of goblins again.
we could, Kariza, I know it's not in your best interest to help those who can't afford to pay you, but
I do
I
not
would be
have any
willing-
spells to do that.
I'm not suggesting that. I'm saying I would give you a platinum to at least inquire about where the bug problem is the worst and try to use your knowledge of the arcane to try to
They-
decipher at least if this is of magical origin. You know how wizards can be. They get angry, they go into the woods, they fuck with small communities. We could at
That
least
is-
see if that's happening.
You were thinking of druids. That is druids. Druids fuck with small farming communities.
It's
Wizards
still
just like
magic.
to fuck around.
I know you're a smart man, and I know you could tell either way.
Oh no, I'm not denying that. I'll go do that.
I'm offering to pay you to do this, and I kind of shove him a little bit.
I will do this for free. Just tell me to see if these bugs are magic. And seeing as they have a magic shop in this town, I imagine that would have
Right.
been determined already.
I guess that's true, mate. I forgot. I didn't spend much time in this town. You all kind of swept me away within minutes of being here.
Didn't we?
Yes, you did.
Right, I guess you. You were involved. Wait, wasn't he involved with the whole dragon deal? Right, yeah, he was towards the tail end. Okay, there might be a spell I could learn, though. Let me check on this. You know what? You guys look around and do whatever the fuck that people do. And I will look and see if I have a spell that I can learn to help with this issue.
Okay. They, one of the men will take you, Kariza, to
Oh,
fields.
and who's paying the gold?
I'll,
You know what?
You all
I'll pay
want to-
one.
I'll pay the other.
Can you make
Ian.
change? I'm short of gold pieces, and all I have are platinums.
What? We're paying it. It's over.
Oh, is it just one for the whole group? I thought it was one each.
Dude,
No,
so
it's-
Sophia and
it's one
Kariza
per
are each paying
cart.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Kariza
My bad.
and
no,
Sophia are
not
each
that
paying one.
Yeah, fuck that would be fucking ridiculous. Jesus.
Yeah, no, that would be insane. Okay.
Do I learn anything that would be helpful here?
You know, I actually want to
No.
go with if I could inquire with the guards as to where the insects are the worst, and just go detect magic at wherever they guide me to. Just
You
go.
learn detect magic. Why are you asking me?
Because maybe you can knowledge arcana or something. I don't know. Krieger doesn't know shit about the arcana. He just woke up one day and he could
Well,
see
if-
fucking magic missiles.
All right,
Porcupines.
if they're, I'm gonna tell Krieger if there is magic there, come tell me, and I could come and inquire. Till then, I gotta see if I can find anything to help with this. Which is
That's smart. Maybe the local wizard would have some valuable information for you. I can't speak his language. It's nerdy and weird.
oh, okay.
He's not wrong. you
Squad.
The
The virgin wizard versus the Chad sorcerer. I don't need to be smart to cast magic.
I simply can.
oh, good job. You showed me.
Okay, so like, what's going on? What are you guys doing?
They want to go check the fields and see if the source is magical.
Yeah.
I'm checking this. I'm literally just looking through spell lists to see if I can learn something to help with this.
Sure.
Are you gonna go see? Are you seeing the wizard, or are you just like perusing the internet for your spells?
I'm literally just perusing the internet for a spell. I'm also assuming he has the spell because he's not a major city. But
That's a very big assumption.
Yeah.
because it's a third level spell, it's the only one that seems reasonable. So I'm doubtful.
What's the spell called?
Plant growth or a move curse, depending on what the fuck is going on here.
I can hold my detect magic to see what kind of magic it is, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I can come in and be like, yeah, it's this type. I can tell Kariza, yeah, it's this type of magic, and he could probably determine if it's a curse or not based on deduction.
If it's magical, it's in this case, it's probably just a curse, just based on context. I feel.
I mean, Krieger wouldn't know that. He's not a nerd.
Look, you want me to help or not? I'm doing this for free right now. I said I wouldn't take your money.
Hey, that was out of character.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No,
Okay, the first time it wasn't. This time it is.
I mean, not as you're not here. All right. What do the fields look like, or what does Krieger find? I guess.
Yeah, what do we see?
Okay. So, yeah, one of the men take you guys to the field. The rest of you just head to the this tavern that you guys had been at before. Well, older, not like old, 40s, 50s. But you two in the fields, you guys kind of start getting a look, and you see these large grubs that are infesting this. You do cast Detect Magic.
Rip a 0th level spell.
You nearby. You just get faint. The only magical auras you get in the first couple seconds are coming.
Can I hold it?
Want to, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it. Does that consume a spell slot to hold it, or can I just do
No, it's
that?
just-
cons-
Okay. You just used your spell slot, which is 0th level,
To cast
and
it,
yeah,
yeah.
and that's it. Holding it,
Okay.
just holding it.
Yeah, I want to hold it for max duration, just to be sure.
Okay. So yeah, you get your effects going on.
All
I don't
right.
think that enhances.
I will
range
just
in
tell
any
you the
way.
magical effects I have.
Yeah.
I have like the magic bracers that I have. I have an arcane lockbox,
Right.
and I have in my mithril chain.
And I have my natural armor, my cloak of resistance, my frost flail, and my twilight breastplate.
With that being said, that's all that you're getting is don't
Just
sense any
that stuff.
magical stuff from the bugs, etc.
Well, it's not magical, I guess. So whatever's going on here, it can't be alleviated by removal so much as other means.
Enough magic missiles could do one.
Can I pick up a grub and take it to someone who Conan, is Conan very knowledgeable about nature?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Sad.
Is there anyone in the fields currently?
No. Krieger,
I'm gonna.
as you're holding Detect Magic, you also sense necrotic aura coming from.
Right, I
Necrotic?
fucking have that. The wand of inflict flight wounds. Forgot about, and my other wand in meta magic.
Oh. Well, I mean, he would just explain that to me, right? Like he would have, like, I'd be like, "Hey, why do you have necrotic magic coming from you?" And he'd be like, "Oh, this wand," and he'd just hold it out and be like, "Oh." I mean, right? Like that wouldn't cause altercation, would it? I don't think it would. Krieger wouldn't care. It's a wand.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I want to nab a grub and show it to Kariza because he's the smartest guy I know.
That is a bug.
Yeah. Do you know anything about it?
Do I know? I mean, should I make a check here?
Yeah,
I don't
make
think I know either.
a knowledge nature check.
Well, this is sure. Why not? What did I roll
Would it
last
help
time?
if you were bigger?
Nat 20.
This is a form of, I guess, grasshopper.
Oh.
Oh, just locust. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a locust type species. It's definitely going to get bad based off of numbers, extent which they the fields. Like he shows you multiple fields. They're
So
also
this is going to be worse.
So they're only popping up in the fields, though.
Well, they're also they're everywhere. But like the grubs, where it's fresh-tilled earth, that's where they're found. They're in all the other places, presumably, you believe, but where they've just been tilling the land, it's brung them up to the surface.
Well, I don't think there's anything that we could particularly do about this. Maybe it's one to hire a court wizard or the like to come over, or a druid, more so, be more specialized in these matters.
Does this rely under the governmental district of... sorry, DM, does this village rely... Is this in the jurisdiction of the Jolian Council? Like, would the council want to know about this? The Council of Jolia, or would we need to send a letter to the Council of Greyhaven? Because I feel like any hold would want to know when one of their villages is under this much duress.
This will definitely be within Jolia's jurisdiction.
Okay. The nearest person I ask, has anyone been sent, has word been sent to Jolia about this yet? The council would certainly want to know if its citizens are under this much distress.
Well, we just discovered it ourselves last week. We were gonna send word next time they sent a supply train.
Alright, I'm going to explain them exactly what it is so they can give a better report.
Okay. Hey, thank you. They didn't know entirely exactly.
Is
So he kind of jots down. See him like struggling with words.
Oh.
There you go.
Do you
The boy
need
can
help
write.
with that? I can help you with this.
Yeah, so you can write it down for him.
LOC.
Go on.
Shut up. I'm done. It was role play. Don't make fun of me.
Is it just LOC? That's all he knows.
If my intelligence is 14, you can assume I filled out the rest.
Exactly, it's fine. So.
Okay, of course.
I normally RP dumb characters because I'm dumb in real life.
Oh. You guys head back in from the fields to the tavern. See the rest of your crew gathered around, eating some freshly cooked hot meal. Maybe some spirits and...
Well, it's not good. It's non-magical means. This is just cruelty of nature at work. Anyone?
I'm sorry, I was distracted there. Then again, other people RP. Go on.
Yeah, go on. Come on. Let's hear it, Steve. How does Philippe react?
I've been trying to think. But like, I don't have the only spell I could possibly help. I'm too low for.
What
And
spell?
probably won't do as much. Repel vermin.
Oh, that would have been really
That
good.
probably doesn't last very long at all, does it?
No, it's really small area too, and it's a
Oh, yeah.
4th level spell.
They can
I
grow
was-
6 heads of corn.
Honestly, my best bet was just fucking nuking the fucking
He'll
field.
throw fireballs everywhere.
Hey, I was gonna steam vent or whatever, but same difference.
I don't know. I don't really have anything that can help.
I can enlarge the vermin. That might help.
No,
That might
it
do,
won't.
in fact, something. Helping is not on that list.
Oh, well, that's all I have. I could shrink them. Could I shrink them out of resistance if I tried really hard?
Probably not.
I can do it one at a time. So
Look, choose your fucking battles. This ain't it.
well, if that's the case, we should probably leave.
Yeah, there's not much we do. We pay the tax. We can go.
Okay.
Unless we see anything else of note on our way out of town.
Krieger's gonna look really mopey, and he's not gonna talk for the rest of the trip. If he can help it. Because he's wasted everyone's time twice!
What?
At least I'm not rubbing it in yet.
At least I'm not rubbing it in.
I mean, I could.
Don't.
I'll do something to make it not as much of a waste. I'll take time to go to the temple to pray for the rest of the journey.
At the fucking end of the day, we figured out what the bugs were, which is fucking more. That would
At
took
least
them
they can give a more
three-
detailed report. Yeah, that's.
No,
that's
they
not-
would have. They would have been multiple months without a proper reply or answer.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Oh yeah, no, locust grubs. Oh, that's bad. There's a bunch of worms. Yeah, that's normal in dirt.
no.
Yeah. So we outie?
I don't. Unless the DM gives us a reason to stay.
No.
Yo, DM, where the hot bitches at?
No.
Oh.
I think
He
I
said-
don't think so.
No.
They are not.
We don't get them.
Or now.
So, all right, you guys head out now north, and you guys have not been on this road. You see the tree line spreading out as you guys get closer and closer to Sithindel. The trees, the distance, all of them much larger than the ones around. You even see, as you're cresting some of these hills, off in the distance, above these tall trees, even taller trees, tower above the rest. They look to be miles.
Big old trees.
Eventually, over the course of the next couple days, you guys arrive. Entrance of the forest. The
How many
air
days is-
around you growing denser, more serene and quiet. Massive pillars of wood block sound and dense the air. You guys feel the leaves under your feet. They crunch and soothing thing. Hobbs is definitely very happy. It's been a while since he's been in a. You also feel a sense of calm. Observe. You guys make your way through, occasionally passing through, babbling. One time during the day, you pass a caravan coming towards you from out of the forest. Elves.
They got things to trade.
They don't seem interested in stopping.
Fair enough.
Wow. Racist.
Look, guys, real elves.
Oh,
We've seen real elves.
what the mug 'em?
I
No,
know.
these are
but
real.
These are real elves.
These are the elves from Crazy Fuck Forest.
Yeah, you say that as they go past. Look, real elves. And they all
No,
just
I
like,
don't want to say that as they go past.
Just be really, really American about it.
Really loud. Be like, wow, guys, look, them's just some Spaniards.
It's like if you dropped like a late 30s white woman from the Midwest in any other country.
oh yeah.
It's just wow, an actual Mexican.
No.
Terrible.
Amazing.
All right, we passed the Elvies.
Oh. Spend a day traveling through the forest. You guys are close. But you have to make one more camp night.
I'm gonna hold off in hunting in the giant elf forest. I think.
Yeah, we may want to show a little respect.
And then again, Faye.
Do we know if the elves? I don't know anything about cultures outside of the Fire and Ice Mountains. I will be honest. Will we be offending these people if we hunt here.
Make a knowledge. A knowledge nobility check.
Nobility?
Bill?
I'm actually
Fair.
pretty good at that one.
That's pretty fair.
Let's go. I'm actually not that good at that one, but I have the check mark, so I mean that's something.
You just don't have any ranks in it.
I don't have any ranks, yeah.
I-
That's
the
the
only
wrong
thing I have
chat
is
again.
knowledge arcana.
What does the check mark even do again?
So
12.
it's a
I don't
train
know
skill.
shit.
If
It's like the half points, right?
no,
Yep.
it,
No?
it's like your class skills. So like
Oh,
because of
yeah.
his knight background, he gets knowledge nobility, or
Yeah.
his knight class rather, and so he can put ranks into it and then get like a bonus from it. But like
If
it's
you don't have the check, you can put ranks in it still at twice the cost.
yes, that's what I was
Right.
talking about.
Oh, okay.
The half.
Yeah.
It's also if it's an untrained skill and you don't have any ranks in it, you don't even get your ability score bonus to it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I've been doing that wrong, but my last roll was a nat 20 anyways, I guess. So
Yeah.
whatever. But now I know.
There are some skills that you can use untrained, and they have like a little thing
Yep.
next to them.
I
They,
thought
so
someone
like
just
on the
broke it.
character sheet, they have the asterisk next to the key ability.
Okay.
Right. So you can use those untrained with
So
your
they're all
ability
like
score
the physical
modifier.
ones or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, if it doesn't, you don't even add your because I use magic device. I have the character sheet calculates. I have a 5 ability modifier because of 20 charisma, but I still have a 0 because I don't have any ranks in it.
Okay.
I
Well,
have proficiency in all knowledge checks, so I could
so
just
that's
make a
good.
check if you want.
That's true, and you get like a +5 at least.
yeah,
Plus
you're
4.
pretty damn smart. And Krieger wouldn't know anyways,
man.
so I mean, yeah, you totally help him out because he's dumb.
Yeah, so that would just be be skill, right? Wait,
Which
yeah.
It's D20 plus whatever your thing is.
I know even less than
You know even less
Oh.
than me. Get wrecked.
Which is
I'm so
impressive.
smart.
considering I'm a fucking half elf.
Yeah, would he get any modifiers being a half elf here? Would he know?
I come from
He's
the fucking desert.
he's from the desert. Yeah, he doesn't know any
To be
shit
fair.
about the forest.
My mother was born and raised there.
All right. DM, what do we know?
Right. I mean, elves understand that things need to eat to survive, that type of thing. So they are quite all right with hunting, etc., going in their as long as it's not like decimation, falsely.
And then we shoot a unicorn. All right. I'm good either way. We have. Let's see. After the deer is the deer gone? We can assume that the 2 deer we killed are gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they gone like right now, or are we spending rations before this?
No, they're gone. We'll say that's gone right now. 2 deer is a decent amount.
I personally don't think we're hurting for rations, and I don't know anything about elves, so maybe we should just lay off and eat what we've got. There's good dried meat in there. That stuff's tasty.
Fine with me.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Might go search for alchemical ingredients if nothing else.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Smart. Nerd.
Oh, look at you! I'm Mr. Stupid. I know fucking nothing except for fucking detect magic.
I get to hit stuff.
Yeah. Can you cast fucking fireball? No.
I can cast shield, and then I can use my martial class abilities to make it better.
Yes, and tell me, what does that do against the fireball?
I'll
Yeah.
get back to you on that one.
Yeah, getting fucking. You will, I bet you. Alchemy ingredients, DM.
Oh, that's true. I also want to look for like edible mushrooms.
Do you
For sorry,
know what's
for-
edible?
Maybe.
What type of alchemical ingredients are you looking for?
The ones that grow here.
Okay, make a search check.
I
not, search. Just a plain old search check, not a alchemy check.
Just a search check.
Uh,
You can get.
Okay,
What's your alchemy bonus?
+5.
Add plus to your search bonus on top.
All right, a d20 plus 13. 32.
Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna do it a straight search check. I thought you had a low ass search check. Do not.
No, I am a half elf.
Oh, it's a 31. Still very nice. You find enough alchemical ingredient to make 5 level 1 to level 2 potions.
Okay, Jesus.
So that is spending this afternoon here. You guys got here at 3, so you have for 23 and the time that you search.
All right, cool. I guess I do have an alchemy kit. That's something I actually picked up. All right. Not sure if that lets you just make the potions as is, but I'm what fucking kind of potions I want. So, yeah. All right.
Is anybody else doing anything while they're in town?
Oh wait, we're in town.
Oh shit, I'm retarded. This is fucking. Dude,
We're in the
I'm
woods. We're in the
so
woods.
fucking
Hell yeah, we
dumb.
teleported.
I was
I
like,
went back
We're
to
back
fucking.
in town.
We're back in fucking Arrows.
No, I want-
Jolia.
The
wanted
boys
to,
are
like-
back in town.
Big
Oh, I thought we were going back in Jolia again. I was about to say, I thought we were fucking done with this godforsaken place.
We did it.
ever
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
broke the deed.
I wanted to like search for like edible like mushrooms and like berries or
Edibles.
something.
Ah,
If I
you-
may point out, kobolds do
Edibles.
cultivate mushrooms. I remember that. Like they treat them
they cult-
agriculturally, so he
They
would know.
cultivate cave mushrooms.
That's true.
Yeah, this is a whole different breed.
I gotta expand my horizons.
You're gonna grab
will-
something that kills you immediately.
He's a
Hopefully-
cleric. He can fix it.
Not if he's dead.
It's true.
Worth a try.
Don't worry, I'll reincarnate you into a sparrow or fucking something. Be great.
Right. So, guys, rest for the evening, and
Oh, berries.
guys wake up. Fine, no worries.
Where's my hill giant, DM? I want to hit stuff.
Where's my berries?
You
We
get
haven't
some
hit
berry.
something
I'm
in a
sorry.
whole 2 sessions.
What were you doing?
I was searching
Searching
for
for
edibles.
Right, you said edibles. Make a fucking search check.
Mind you, whatever he gets, I want to check it to make sure it's not poisonous. No offense.
I'm down with that.
Okay.
Okay. You find 2 different varieties of berries. You can make knowledge and nature checks to know what type of berries are.
I don't understand nature.
Alright, so you just pick some?
Yeah.
Alright, you get 2 little satchels full. You, like, kind of use a little coin purse for berries. You get about probably 20 of each.
I bring them over to show them. Are these edible?
Give that a solid maybe.
Yep, the baby. Not entirely sure.
No, absolutely. That's a 3. Absolutely. Go at him.
Sweet. I'm gonna add a couple to
You're
my...
not even going to check these yourself. Oh,
This is bad.
I don't know anything about
Wait. Do I see what's going on here?
I gave him my word. They're good.
Do I see what's going on here?
You do?
That's- Okay,
Philippe, you
I
said
cast
you.
detect poison on the
Philippe, you
mushrooms.
said you put some in your mouth, right?
No, I was gonna add them to my rations for
Oh, okay.
the meal.
Before he
Sounds
does,
good.
I cast detect poison on those mushrooms.
I was
Right.
gonna divvy them out to everybody.
I thought they were
Oh,
berries.
you
Fresh
are trying
food.
to kill all of us.
Fresh food.
You're trying to kill us.
Do I detect poison?
No. Oh wait. Hold up. Do it
Hold
again.
on, maybe.
No. No. Neither
No
of them are
poison?
poisonous.
All right, we're not gonna die.
I'm gonna eat one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna watch Krieger.
What? Why
Uh,
are you watching? Are my muscles
Not,
showing?
not
I am-
Krieger. Kariza.
I know everything. I see. They're perfectly safe.
Frieza, having tasted them, one of them's like a sweet, greener small berry. It's not sweet. I meant to say it's more tart, sour. It has a little bit of sweetness, but it's definitely more tart. Edible, but it's not necessarily tasty.
Wait, I don't have to fucking eat. Right.
And then the second one, they're mulberries.
I fucking love mulberry. See, I know everything.
I know.
All right, we're not
everything.
dead. We're not dead. We're
It's
not.
perfectly safe.
Yeah, I divvy them out. We can add them to our meal for the night.
I don't eat.
Huh.
I just watched you eat.
I don't have to eat, so I really don't see the point.
Heresy.
Heresy! Kill him!
So, guys, share a wee bit of berries. Then the rest of you kind of go off to sleep. Oh, you all go off to sleep.
Are we adding these berries to our personal rations, or what's going on there? Or is that just like increasing the cart rations?
They're in Philippe's.
Okay,
I-
we're just
I-
gonna put them in
like-
Philippe's inventory.
I try to like divvy them out evenly. So
Yeah,
I
but
don't-
whenever we eat, you can just give us some
Okay.
or something like that.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we can just Philippe can just cover our ration cost for a few days,
Or kill us all.
or kill us all. I mean, I detect poison. I didn't find anything unless magic lies. We're in the clear.
You can a tad.
Alive?
Look,
All right.
I want to go
Well,
see some elves. Let's go.
Real elf.
Real elf. Look, mommy, real Mexicans.
Okay.
So,
Oh boy.
you guys start heading out. This is going to be your last day before you arrive at Sithindel. So, you all traveling through the forest. You guys have grown accustomed to the different sounds, etc. As you are traveling, you see coming towards you the figure of a man, kind of disheveled, starts to approach you guys as he notices, picks up his pace.
Zombie.
Oh,
And-
Excuse me, I noticed that you seem rather upset. I'm a knight. Can I help in any way?
Yeah, yes, please. My wife and
Your wife.
her, we were in a, he's definitely out of breath. He takes some time to explain.
How far have you been running?
He's got different like scrapes where you can tell he's been like running through brush and different thorns,
Yeah,
etc. Have cut his clothing.
Aye.
But he explains to you his caravan was attacked, heading from Sithindel to Jolia. His wife and the rest of them captured by, seemed like some type of orc maybe, and then there were somehow like webs being cast over all the carts and the horses dragged away.
Is it an arachnomancer?
Sorry.
Go
Well,
grab you, like don't drow do like spider shit? Am I remembering that wrong?
Yeah.
He said it was a type of orc. I don't think. Well, Krieger wouldn't know, but out of character, I don't think drows look like orcs. So.
Well, no, I don't.
Unless
think-
he's just a
drows,
confused
I know
idiot.
drows do like spider shit from like. Well, you know what? Would my character know this? I guess.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
I was
over the
researching
past
the
couple of
area,
days,
right.
you've been studying and knowing
Yeah,
that
I've been-
drow was on the list. You were studying some drow.
Okay.
You understand drow are a
They live underground, right?
yeah, usually underground dwellers. You know of general stuff that they live underground. They're really hostile. They just view themselves as the dominant species. They usually in their cities, etc., have multiple kind of royal families that all fight for control, and they're all backstabbing a-holes. Their whole culture is built around only the like strong survive.
Ooh, yeah.
Read that when children are born, they're not even really taken care of by the parents, especially with nobility. They're given off to kind of like a brood mother who takes care of a whole bunch of them, and they're mostly left to their own devices.
Instant orphanage feels bad, man.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
And
Real character.
yeah, children are encouraged to fight over their quarrels.
Are you injured? My friend Philippe, in one of these here wagons could certainly tend to you if need be. Please, come along with us. You can point us the way. Did you see any big fucking spiders when you were attacked?
It was in the dark, but yes, I believe we saw some big, as you say, fuck off spiders. Yes.
Guys, we've got big fucking spiders!
And
We're not done with spiders.
or what?
Nothing.
Okay. But yeah, he'll explain his name is Thamian. He's a half elf. Explains his wife goes by the name of.
I personally do enjoy that you had so much details about Drow, and I'm very excited for this potential quest.
Time to go kill the big spider centaur things.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Her name is Genevieve de Guar.
Genevieve
human.
Dubois. And, oh my. They're gonna make a quarter elf. New race, let's go.
A quarter elf.
Uh-oh.
They get resistance to enchantment and an extra feat. Let's go.
He's
God,
just
that
OP.
sounds so much fucking better with actual help. Too.
He explained that she's the owner of this small merchant trading company. But yes. Hold on, I'm not gonna lie. So like the reason why I've been like out of it talking how to make a map work.
Dude, it's okay. Our
I
other DM literally like draws maps on the fucking like Roll20 map drawer all the time. So
I was about to do
Pretty
that.
awesome, actually.
like we don't care. It's cool. It
That would
shows
be-
creativity and
Yeah.
adaptability, which is commendable.
Ain't like ain't exactly ever we have time for a full combat tonight. Well, it depends on what our schedule's looking like, I guess.
You shut your bitch ass up. I want to hit stuff.
I want to hit stuff. Well, I don't. I want to shoot magic, fire
Sure.
thing, that shit.
That being said, he leads you on to the site where he was attacked. They were attacked. Follow the road for a bit longer, about a mile. Then, kind of leads you off the path. It's still a path. It's a smaller route. Your
Yeah, I'll watch the
wagons are
tree
able
path.
to stay on this path.
Wait, why were they off the path again?
He explains they're off the path as this is kind of like it leads to a camp that caravans can stay at. Kind of like the campground you guys were at earlier. That was, you could tell it was
Okay.
set up It's like that type. It's just a pit stop, basically.
Alright.
First come, first serve type thing. So he
Okay.
leads you through the forest, coming off the road that's denser, and there are more kind of pits in the road here, but you guys are able to manage your carts. Eventually, you come to this clearing where you do see signs of was a battle. It's about 11 in the morning. Tells you that the caravan was attacked later in the night, probably around 4 in the morning. Looking around the area, you see where trees still have webs hanging around. Different bushes around the area leading towards the west are kind of disheveled, much like something was dragged, much like earlier, but this time much larger. Like the wagons are gone and potentially they were dragged through. What do you guys want to do?
You say entire wagons were dragged?
Yeah, but I mean like probably wheeled.
Oh, okay. I see.
Well, are we gonna approach this in a stealthy manner,
Or aggressively.
I'm not going to lie. Sneaking is not my forte. If
Do
anyone
you-
else is good at sneaking, I can make them smaller and make them better at sneaking. But
I'm
you're
not-
stuck being small for a full minute.
I'm
Also
not great
doesn't-
at sneaking.
You
Oh,
said
yeah.
you're great at sneaking?
I said I'm not.
Oh,
I am
Oh.
okay at sneaking.
I'm okay at sneaking.
Philippe. I imagine Philippe is the best candidate for sneaking for his own
But,
reasons.
okay, we could maybe set up like an ambush, or some, at least split their aggression. If we,
Does anyone know a way we could attract giant spiders to ambush them?
Bait. Human
What
bait.
do giant spiders like as bait?
People.
small children.
Animals.
What you're saying is we could possibly
Dress up
dress
Philippe as a small
Philippe
child.
up as a
No.
small child,
Yes, of course.
using his magical artifact of which he paid for, and we are now using to lock him into this corner to make
No.
him look like a small child.
Okay, Sir Krieger, you are
Yes.
not a stupid man.
Yes?
You get that the eating small child was a joke.
Oh, well, I don't know. You're the smart one. You said that children are an acceptable dish for giant spiders.
I mean, they are, but they aren't preferenced over anything else. Maybe they
Do you
are.
know
I
what
don't know.
you-
I
I
haven't talked
asked
to
you
giant
for
spider.
preference, and you lied to me, Carissa. I'll remember this.
Whew.
I have a
Okay.
terrible idea.
Oh,
I like
love
it. Let's go
terrible
for
ideas.
it. Let's go for her. I'm all for it. Let's go.
I'm gonna look at Krieger. I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Well, you could have asked.
What's going on?
I cast Charm Person.
I know, but like,
All right.
It's-
What's the? It's will
Wi-
save, right?
You have to beat a 19.
Hold up. It's rolling the dice. It's still rolling the dice. Why is it rolling the dice forever? Hey, so it seems like the dice roller is broken. Can I just roll IRL dice and tell you what I got?
sure, that's fine.
Roll it up.
Well, then this roll's gonna come through, and you're gonna be sad if you got it, or I'm gonna be
look,
sad.
If the roll comes through and it turns like if the roll
It changes
comes through
the outcome.
and it changes the outcome,
Alright.
we'll take whatever the roll
That's
is.
good. If the roll comes through and changes the outcome, we take whatever it is.
Yeah. So, that's D20 plus 11. I got a 15 plus 11, so that's 26.
You pass.
I told you not to do that anymore. I would have listened. Let's face. You know that I will jump in front of bullets for people. Do you want me? Oh, sorry, I don't know. what
Sophia's
bullets
just
are.
laughing.
You know that I would jump in front of spears for people. Did you want me to go out there? I would have done it if you asked.
She's just like covering her mouth and then just pointing and just like nodding. She's like, yeah, go be bait.
Good enough!
Very funny.
You don't know the spells I would have cast. I could have taken defensive precaution without your instruction.
And yeah, I walk out there and I prepare myself to cast shield as soon as I see anything spidery.
Okay.
If I can. I don't know if that's like something I can do really, but
All right. What are you guys gonna do with the carts?
Right, we can't. Well, we can leave them. We might not want to.
as I'm walking off, I scream, "You know you drive me to drink, woman!"
I'm going to kind of. Wait, is invisibility isn't actually concentration in this, is it?
No.
Can I just cast invisibility on the cart? Or one of the carts?
Sure.
Don't you have to target a humanoid?
Pretty sure it's humanoid.
No, it works on objects.
Oh.
That I remember.
How big of an object?
That's a good question.
One creature or object no more than 100 pounds per level, excuse me.
So 600 pounds at your level.
What are these light, medium, or heavy carts?
I'll allow you to do the cart, but you just see there would still be like you can do one cart per casting of the spell. Then it's only 1 minute per level, so that's for 6. You want to do it if it only lasts for 6 minutes?
Yeah. Okay, that's a good point. You know what? I suppose we're just gonna.
I'm gonna come back real fast and bother Carissa. Carissa, I noticed you're wearing makeup. For no judgment, mind you, but do you have anything that I could maybe use to make myself look injured?
No,
Hey,
I
these-
have. I just have.
Why
flesh
didn't you
tone
say
makeup.
one who punched yourself in the nose?
Well, I
To
don't
lure
want
a
to
vampire attack?
actually be injured, mind you. The vampires were a special case. They needed actual blood. You could probably fool some spiders.
Okay.
And some
Wait, we have fresh
mass-
berries.
If you are just trying to bait in spiders, they are spiders. They don't. If you're alone, they'll go on you.
They are spiders with masters, as far as we know, according to our newfound friend.
Then the facts
masters
stand.
would be more likely to give command to a very valuable knight figure who is injured rather than a knight who looks like they could kick their ass.
At this point, Thelman will kind of chip in. Excuse me while you guys are talking. I was wondering if maybe perhaps like me to stay with the carts. Keep an eye on them.
Do you have means of signaling us, good sir? I apologize, but we do not own any signaling mechanisms of our own. I have a bell if that's the best we can do, but
I don't really have. Perhaps give me
All
the
right.
bell, and if anything happens, I'll ring it.
I'm gonna hand him the bell, and then I'm
Sounds
gonna
good.
limp off into the woods like I'm injured without any help from makeup because my fucking Wujin sucks.
Well,
So it's
before you
flesh tone. It's just fucking flesh tone.
before you go, I'm going to enhance your armor so it goes up by 1 point.
Hell yeah, I love armor. Wait, is it
Okay.
an enhancement bonus?
Yeah.
Can I recognize the magic?
Yeah.
It's magic
Don't do
investment.
that. It does. Would it count as a miscellaneous modifier or a deflection modifier? That's the question.
Is it? Say?
It just says you imbue a pseudo armor with an enhancement bonus of +1 per.
The
full
armor
cast
is
level.
already +1.
What is the?
A
what's the
magic
spell?
investment. No, it's third
Oh,
level.
it's third level. No, it totally works. Yeah, this is definitely like
okay,
it's
yeah, no,
stacked. You just
It
can't go
lasts
above.
for 6 hours.
Yeah, it's just a set of armor can't go above +10. So it's +1 per 4 caster level. So it actually, still +1
Okay.
right now. But
Cool.
and it
I'll
lasts
totally
for
take
hours per level. So it lasts for 6 hours right now.
Sorry,
Alright.
didn't mean to slow things down. Just trying to
No,
save spell slot.
fine. This game, we must remember rules. No.
I like how Krieger's pissed off at everyone.
Krieger is
Except
not.
for
Krieger is not pissed at Philippe because Philippe is awesome.
Except Philippe, yeah.
And Conan, he's not pissed at Conan either because Conan is also awesome. He's a fucking wrecking ball with legs.
The full casters are being.
Hey, I didn't
Bad.
try to fucking control your mind. I just made sarcastic comments.
Yeah, but you're also like,
Oh please,
hey,
that's just
fuck
as
these
bad.
villagers. Yeah. Sarcasm is also bad.
So,
What? How's...
Don't look
Krieger
what
is
you did.
probably autistic, so I mean, he hates sarcasm.
You know what?
Okay.
Ain't touching that. All right.
Anyways, so
Let's
Krieger,
get in position.
you start heading your way down into the forest to the west. Are the rest of you guys like following Tell like a couple yards away, or like just letting him go? You guys are.
I'm going to.
Guys,
sneak
wouldn't it be
behind.
funny if we let him get ate by spiders?
Can I get in the cart and leave?
Yeah.
No. Realistically, can we like fan out behind him?
Yeah, of course.
Like cover his left and right and behind?
Yeah, and just give him some space, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you
Oh,
guys do
almost-
this formation. Everyone that's not Krieger, make me stealth check.
Can I make a performance check to look injured?
Yeah, of course.
Woo! Let's go. Do
Oh,
I get
Nice.
performance is just a flat
Wow,
20
we
because I suck
suck at
performance.
fucking stealth. Jesus.
I use
fuck.
my once a day reroll.
All
I
right.
don't want to die.
Oh, I'm so injured,
Jesus.
even though I'm in perfect health.
Just
Oh.
get them all out of here. Just get it all out of your system, I guess.
Look at me! I feel like I'm stricken with illness, even though my temperature is an exact 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I might die soon and would be perfect food for giant spiders, even though I'm totally ready to kick some spider abdomen.
All right, you guys are walking through the woods as Krieger spouts this nonsense. Yeah, you guys are just tramping through the woods. You follow this you follow this path that looks like it's grass that's been yeeted by whatever the carts. You follow this trail for about a quarter of a mile, half a mile, and you guys come across a stone structure that's in another clearing. Krieger, you notice behind this stone structure hearts
And a big fuck all spider.
that are next to a cliff,
Oh.
a 20-foot cliff that leads up. Make me a knowledge religion check. You're looking at the stone building.
Okay, knowledge religion. I suck at that now, because I'm not a paladin anymore. Feels not a paladin, man. 5.
It's just a stone building. There's some
Do
broken
I-
out windows.
Do I see any people or anything, or is it just carts and building?
Currently, just carts and building.
Oh, my leg! I really hope
Come on.
I'm not ambushed by giant spiders! Oh, the pain! I'm going to die.
Can I just make an awareness check? Just cause
You can make an awareness.
I don't like this for many reasons. But it's...
Can I cast No, I'm gonna hold it. I only have
19,
three level 1 spells.
Eli,
especially particularly the canopy.
yeah. Eli, yeah, Fraser, you're looking around inside the trees, making sure there's no type of ambush, etc. You do notice the carts. A few webbing. Webs stretch over some of the carts. See some the building as well. Looking above you, you don't see anything looking at you. Appears you guys are still alone. Get a sense of any danger.
I'm gonna convey that to everybody but the fucking ranting idiot over there.
My bones are in pain.
that there's probably that watch the carts and the building. There's probably spiders there, pretty much.
You guys see the roof building is like caved in. It's not it's not very large. It's probably a 20-foot long stone structure.
Can I just loudly meander around the perimeter
Oh
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
building?
for sure. You've been like walking around. As you're walking around, you're kind of trying to make your way towards the carts. And now that you have
I'm not trying to make my way towards the carts so
Okay.
much as like run the perimeter and gather like visual information. And if I don't see anything, I just want to loudly declare, I don't think there's anything here. They're probably all in the building. Just come on, we have a breach to make.
yes, yeah, you don't see anything.
I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Yeah, you cast invisibility on yourself. You guys are at the base of the doorway.
Conan, it's your time to shine, buddy.
Wait, how do you mean?
Well,
Big
this has turned from a bait and ambush operation to a breaching operation because I'm a terrible actor and I'm smart enough to know that. So I'm gonna make you big, and you're gonna level this fucking building.
It's already collapsed.
Okay, is
There are
there
doors.
any potential that there could be people in this building?
You've been looking into the windows. You can see a couple of like the floor has given way to plants, etc., growing up through the bottom. Pews covered in vines. Looking around and having time, basically. Building looks like it's just one story. You can see where like the roof's caved in and rubble on the.
With reference to the writing of Kool-Aidist commercialist,
Wait,
I find that it's best that you Kool-Aid man your way through the walls of this building.
wait,
Is that what you guys said?
Can I stop you there? You said there was a big ass cliff behind this place.
Correct.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What? No, don't fucking burst the goddamn cliff. No, they fucking have giant spiders. They went up the cliff, probably.
That's a good idea. Voice on the wind from an invisible source. Can I look over the cliff edge?
Well, it goes up. You guys are at the bottom.
Yeah, go.
Oh,
That's
we're
why.
at the bottom. I see.
They're
Yeah,
at the
that's
base of
why
the
that's-
cliff,
Sorry.
about 20 foot high.
Okay, did we lose somebody, by the way?
Oh, Arden.
Arden? He said he was gonna go?
Lost Arden.
I
Might
don't
be
think
back. He does this. Let's keep going.
He does
Yeah,
this
true.
from time. He does this from time to time. I gotta turn it off every once in a while.
I mean, I suppose we should check the building at least for any in the carts for any sign of what happened.
All right, friends. Do you recommend loud and proud, or we just look through the windows all sneaky like?
Just fucking open the goddamn door.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And I walk to the
Then-
nearest window and I punch the window out and I look inside.
All right, you punch what little remaining glass is in this window.
Oh, there's not. Was there already a hole in it? Because I wouldn't have punched it if there was already. a
Nope,
hole.
too late.
yeah, dude.
He alerted everyone in like a 3 mile. Well, no. If you're
He already
it's
has.
three.
He already has.
Tinkle.
Come on,
Fine.
I was pretending
It's been
to be
yelling
injured for a while.
for fucking minutes. Yeah, this time you pick your whole headed. You're like looking around.
Hello?
It's just a building that's been overgrown. You do see some
Buddy,
what looks like
Oh.
crates that have been like smashed open and just crates that have been left behind.
Are there any
contents,
trails of the contents of crate? No, nothing.
But they are freshly there.
Some of them are old, some of them are new.
Are there any bodies?
No bodies.
Oh crap. Guys, we have to hurry. I think they're feeding these people to spiders, and if I understand it correctly, spiders ingest people from the inside out using vomited stomach fluids. So If we want to save these people from painful deaths, we have to go now.
Let's go.
All right. I'll take a half hour to prepare fire ladder to get up that cliff.
I would
Half
like to.
hour.
I would like to recognize that he is preparing a spell and slap him with the full force of Krieger.
I'm invisible.
Oh,
Why
right.
are you taking a half hour?
I'm ignoring the fact that
I don't
he's
have
doing
the
that.
goddamn spell prepared. Do you have a
He's
way to get up the cliff? Also, we should check those carts.
Yeah, I want to
Crap,
check the
yeah.
cards.
Look, I would like to. Is there a tree stump or any form of like leverage near the cliff?
It's 30-foot high
There
cliff.
are a couple of vines that stretch probably halfway down. They're about 10 feet up. But this, Krieger, you
too
understand this. This looks climbable.
That could take too long. Conan, come here, and I enlarge person Conan, throw everyone up here, and you can climb it yourself. I know you're a barbarian, you can get angry at the wall and climb up the wall.
He's
I mean,
not here, remember?
with the yeah, but he kind of like, if you want to enlarge him,
That's the plan, yes.
Right.
I'm gonna enlarge him.
he becomes
Have him
18
yeet everyone
feet
up there.
tall, and the thing is
Yeah.
only 20 feet tall. So yeah, he's definitely able to just kind of pick you guys up.
Pick
It
us up,
actually
set us up
only
there.
doubles his height, so he's only 12 feet tall, I think.
Ah.
Because Conan's
should-
what, he's 6'3" or something, so he's like 12 foot
Yeah,
6.
listen, he's 6. So yeah, 12 foot.
Still, even if he like
He
palms
can jump. He could
as
literally
somebody,
like jump with 26 strength. Yeah, he can jump up that fucking thing, no problem.
Drop you guys at least. So yeah, takes a couple of minutes, but he kind of gets you guys.
But the
Up.
wagons.
And,
we have an elf watching the wagons. We'll be fine. He has a bell in case things go wrong.
We will hear that from here.
Listen, we're trying. People are dying, Carissa. I'm sorry. Priorities.
Okay.
So, you guys all, after a couple of minutes, Conan gets you guys up and off the cliff on the other ledge. As you guys regroup, you notice in front of you, about 10 yards, the entrance to a cave. See where a lot of foot traffic. There's this way. Pitch of darkness. Cave. What do you guys want to do?
Well,
Are we rushing in, or are we going sneaky beaky like?
I cast fireball.
I'm not very good at.
I will just cast fireball. Someone lets me in this
Just
case,
do
actually.
it. Just
Do I have express permission?
Feel like if we want, we can take a moment and sneak in. However, I believe that the best in our party at sneaking is that which has the lowest profile. Philippe, with your express permission, if you want to sneak in, I can shrink you from your what can be described as small size to a tiny size, and increase your ability to sneak exponentially if you want to scout for us. If you don't, I'll go in first. It's fine.
How about we try to lure them outside?
Do you want me to use my amazing performance abilities to express my
No,
injuries
no.
again?
I want to make the sound of a alert call from an orc, pretty much, out front with.
Can I ghost sound that?
I would prefer you do it because I don't think I'm not sure if I actually have a spell prepared for that.
That saves me a spell slot, so I'm good with the idea. Are spell slots an in-character discussion thing, by the way?
Probably. It's more like spell energy.
My spell
Look,
usage, maybe?
it's
The
close
amount of
enough.
spells I can do per day?
Yeah, it's.
Also, is my invis up yet? By the way.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
All right, Carl.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to tie in the bush.
Burped. So, I
Nice
guess. I don't know. I don't. Do I know what an orc sounds like?
An orc?
Yeah.
You know what half
Yeah,
orcs
you would
sound
know what
like?
orcs sound like.
All right. I'm going to make a. I don't know, just sort of like a general yell.
Maybe screaming for help is a good idea.
I don't know Orcish.
Oh, I don't either.
If I knew the word for
You know Orcish, Philippe?
I'm
no.
assuming they probably speak common.
maybe, but maybe not to the spiders.
If it's a multi-racial party of spider bandits, they would probably speak common to eliminate any confusion. So maybe an orcish cry for help in common would be a good idea.
We have 30 seconds before I just shoot a fireball through the front door.
I recommend
right.
we do something quickly.
Everybody, pose up.
Wait,
Get
I cast
ready
shield
for
on
the
myself.
Step out. I am ghost sounding a gruff
Can you say-
orcish noise.
Either that or just a fucking explosion, honestly.
We're expecting orcs.
I don't
or
want to scare them.
drow?
Or like, sound like a creature. I don't know. Your choice.
Can I take a point position as well, if possible?
Sure.
With
You're saying you want to be in the
hopefully
front?
Conan... Yes, with hopefully Conan at my flank.
Okay.
I'm going to prepare a fireball for whoever comes out first.
I forget. We're preparing for orcs or drow.
Yes.
You're preparing for big
Yes.
fucking spiders.
Because I want to disguise as like
No,
One of them.
It's
I
spiders.
don't think you're the right size to do that.
Yeah,
no,
you're
as
not
like
either,
like
right?
a smaller one, so maybe they won't like attack me immediately.
A smaller orc.
You could disguise as like a poodle-sized spider.
It sounds terrible. I'm making the noise. The noise has been made.
And I'm up front in casting shield.
We've
Okay.
deliberated too much.
So, Sophia, you'll be 10 feet behind Conan and Krieger.
Sure.
Conan and Krieger, of course, in the front. You guys get within 30 feet. Thing.
I drink a shield of faith potion to raise my AC.
Are we able to?
You holding out on me, bub? You know I like AC.
Well, you know what? If they might have you know, they're probably spiders. Is there supposed to be a map right now?
As
Battle map?
you guys approach, and Sophia, you're casting your spell. You guys with dark vision see its figures step from behind rocks as you guys approach
There's rocks.
inside the
There's figures?
cavern.
Oh,
Uh,
out from like the inside the cavern.
All right.
Okay.
So, you two melee people are immediately shot with longbows. As you see, Bugbear
Uh-oh.
pop up from behind the
Bugbear!
rocks.
Like I said, if I saw anyone pop out of the main like cave, I was casting fireball.
Correct. But they had surprise because you guys have been loud as fuck for the past 30
Sorry,
minutes.
I rolled low. I had to.
And know of you guys' existence as soon as you were at the base of the hill. And they've just been watching you guys come closer and closer. So, get surprised.
Oh.
I have a question.
What's
If
up?
it's my shield block ability, I'm supposed to designate a person for like shield block. Could I have designated the mouth of the cave to focus for shield block, or is that too much?
No, you don't. Surprise you.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I didn't know. You're right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're fine.
I
It's fine.
shouldn't have even asked.
It's okay to ask. It's okay to ask. So, arrows come whizzing past.
I kind of was asking for the case of future reference.
Yeah, for the case of future reference.
Okay. Before this begins, have to work at 5:30 again.
Right.
So I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, you are gonna stop? Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna stop us.
You did. I don't think he has a map.
Damn you, Sophia. I do have a map, but...
Oh, you do?
Damn you, Sophia.
I'm
Just,
sorry.
just know that as soon as we come back, those fuckers in the fucking cave mouth are gonna fireball them out.
Look at this great-ass map guy.
I get to hit stuff.
What's going on here?
Conan
Well-
also gets to hit stuff, but he's not
I
here.
love the immersive seams in the ground, just like real life.
No, it's good. Is it the mouth?
No, for like fucking 20 minutes while you're talking, yeah, you can't.
Are there supposed to be tokens here, or should I put
No.
mine down?
We're not even.
He's
in the
making a
cave.
new map anyway.
Okay. Understood.
Or maybe I don't.
This is what you do see, though.
We're about to get hit with the fuckery.
There's gonna be like 38 fucking whatever
1,
these are
2.
called in there.
Oh no,
3.
Elijah!
Spider.
I want to ask you, what happened the last time we came up against a bunch of mooks? I didn't have fireball then.
You didn't have fireball at the time. That's
These
true.
guys are pretty close together.
And that's
Where-
that-
Are we
All right.
here?
You're talking a lot of shit.
We're, like,
What's
out
going in
there.
Fireball distance.
Okay.
15 on Arden.
Oh, are we doing initiative real quick?
No, we're doing attacks.
19 on Krieger as first one.
Nope.
I don't know if 15
And a
hits Arden or
23 on Krieger for the second one.
Nope.
And
crazy.
Sophia, you immediately take...
not. Immediately take.
11 points of arcane damage as a
this is a
magic
magic
missile
missile.
comes flying towards you.
What the fuck?
May
Magic
I
missile.
determine the source of the magic missile?
Yeah,
Probably
you have
somewhere
dark vision,
in the
right?
cave.
Yes, I do. Up
Came
to
from
30
that
feet.
spider-looking thing.
No, up to 60 feet now.
Came from the
I'm
spider
putting
looking
my-
thing.
I'm putting my token only to set the health on it, so I don't
Yeah.
forget.
You're fine.
I don't know where I actually
Did
am.
the 23 hit you, Krieger?
No,
It did not.
my AC is 25.
There we go. So,
Yeah, that's 11. You said. Ow.
that's how combat starts.
She was just like, "Hey, that's my thing."
Oh,
Can
I
I-
haven't been
can I
rolling
do
for
the,
spellcasting. Shit, I forgot. Sorry. That's.
Can I get all my good chemicals for fireball before we go?
No. That's going
Do
to
you
be
want
on
me
your
to roll
turn
for the
during
shield
the
spell
beginning
that
of
I
the
cast
initiative.
real fast to see if it spelled? If it failed, excuse me.
You might as well
Yeah, I'll roll for it real fast.
just roll the d20.
Yeah, I'll just roll that d20, see if I get a 1. Because if it failed, which it didn't, if it failed, that would have hit me, but it didn't fail. So
All right. Well,
So yeah, you'll be able to cast Fireball on your turn when we roll initiative, and that's where we're going to end the session.
what? Dude, it's only
Wow.
11 o'clock. Come on,
It's 12 o'clock.
it is midnight for me.
let me hit stuff, please.
Oh.
I beg of.
I have to get up at 4:30.
Ah, fair enough.
Spare
I'm
me.
sorry.
I've only had last night I got 3 hours of sleep, and today I took a 3-hour nap.
I'm sorry. I should.
But
I would like to do this too, but I also don't want to suffer.
it's been 3